You never watch porn?
So I'm like a music gal.
What?
Hi, I'm Jamie-Lynn Sigler.
And I'm Robert Iler.
And this is our new podcast, Not Today, Pal.
And they found out that the chicken had a tumor and it was like pus. Not your favorite? They're going to ask us a question about Sopranos.
Let's split the difference and Jamie gets 1 point.
Give Rob his points. Like, why are you taking him away?
This is what he does. You have no idea what's about to happen.
I have no idea. I'm so excited, though. Available every Thursday, wherever you get podcasts.
This week on Your Mom's House.
Just get a wood chipper now.
Right.
No matter, even if you're not even thinking about killing someone, just get it.
If you want to put money on that, I'll fight a goose.
I'll put money on that.
I'll fight a fucking goose.
It would definitely kill my mother. It would definitely kill my mother. I will make that happen.
Welcome to your mom's house.
This episode is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/the-shit and get $200 off any mattress of your choice. Damn it, I actually really have explosive anus.
If there's anything we learned from the last episode, it's how to spell
Diarrhea. There's a thing where I am one of those people. Every time I've written diarrhea, I'm like, and I'll let autocorrect take over. I get it wrong every time.
Same.
I think what I normally do is D-I-A.
H.
No, or H, or I do D-I-A-R. I do the R, and then I'm like, oh, the H is before the E at the end. You know, like I'll mess that up.
Well, why do we have to spell it?
Damn it, I actually wait, is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah, damn it. Find the clip.
Why did you have it in the wrong spot?
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
damn it, I actually really have explosive anus. So yeah, but I think I do the H earlier then when I'm writing.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Why is it like a Greek word? Why is there an H in diarrhea to begin with? It should just be phonetic.
I don't know.
Dia.
If you're someone who has a hard time spelling diarrhea, here's a handy acronym for you. Dude, I actually really have explosive anus.
Dude, I actually really have explosive anus.
Dude.
It's from the ancient Greek.
Yeah. It's a Greek word. Diarrhea.
Flow. Through flow.
Diarrhea.
It's a slang term for the condition called the runs, the squirts, or squits in Britain. The trots.
The trots, mate. The trots, the squirts, the green apple.
But what do I normally die? I'm trying to do what I normally do. I think
I go D-I.
I think I throw the H in early. Yeah.
Same, because I know there's an H there. But
you just kind of guess.
It's very upsetting.
I actually really have explosive anus. Anyway, that's a fantastic TikTok. Maybe the most valuable one you've ever put
How
out in my
often
arms.
do you have diarrhea? You have it a lot.
No, I used to have it a lot. I don't have it a lot.
What changed?
My diet.
You just cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to eat just too much food, high fat foods, high sugar foods, and those make you have diarrhea more. And now I don't. I eat cleaner, and all of a sudden, you wouldn't believe it, I'm shitting healthier.
It's so weird how that happens, huh?
It's weird.
And you know what's even weirder?
What?
When I eat salads,
Yeah.
I make big browns. Big, awesome browns.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry.
We got a twofer.
It's a really
What's going on?
sensitive board.
Whoa.
No, I got excited about diarrhea and I'm actually very proud in awe sometimes of my healthy browns now.
Wow.
I mean, I take a probiotic every day, and I eat cleaner, and a lot of times I'm like, wow, this is a solid log coming out of me. Wow.
Hey, that's new. That is new for you.
It is.
Because, I know. Because I've said,
Thank you.
over the years, I've listened to you shit just inadvertently, not wanting to. And it always sounds like a tragedy in there.
Really?
Oh, it just sounds like slaughter, like mayhem. It's like this already. It's so fast. It's always like plop, 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 like that. A lot of flushes, and then you let the water run for such a long time on your ass. Like you let it go.
That I still like.
So many cycles.
I'm done, and I just hit that cycle button
until
and
it stops.
I just let the warm stream. I mean, what is better than a nice warm stream up your culo?
Nothing. And we've trained our sons to do it. And now, listen, hot tip for any parents listening: if you get a washlet, you don't have to fucking wipe their asses.
It's pretty
dude.
cool, and it's not as fancy as you think. You can get them. You can get them for $100, which is it's reasonable.
Yeah.
$100
Yeah.
attachment, and then you just press a button, which the kids love. Kids love pressing buttons.
I know. And
And
grown
they'll
ups.
just sit there and clean their own tushies without
the
you
best.
having to. It's pretty great.
I had to explain to Ellis the other day that other people don't. Ellis goes, "Mom, the other day I had to take a dump at school, but I didn't because I don't like their toilets." I go, "Why?" Because it doesn't have the thing to clean it.
Yeah.
It's gross. I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're used to doing it the nice way."
Yeah.
And now,
So now they don't know how to shit in public, which is fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
don't
Neither
have
does
to.
Enny. He's fine. He's like fucking grown man.
That's right. We made it 30 years. I ain't got to do that shit.
You don't have to do it.
Relax.
What's cap in your world, Enny? You got any cap report?
What's cap? Oh, Christine, thank you. Thank you so much for that. This week's cap, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I got a few death threats on that, on the ED one. People are really mad. A lot of the guys out there are like, oh, you're being insensitive to us, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
what?
if we're going to be, fair and
Sure.
balanced to the world of gender, this week's cap is none other than PMS.
PMS is cap.
PMS, it's complete bullshit. Let's be real. You just want to be a bitch. Just say that. Just say that. You don't have to do this whole song and dance of, oh, it's my hormones.
You're being
and
a bitch.
Yeah, it's that time of the month. No, it's just that time for you to be a bitch. Let's be honest.
You
cap.
might be right. I mean, look, I'm about to get my period, and I feel like death. I feel like I want to kill everybody, and yeah, maybe it is my monthly. Maybe I've been told that PMS is real, and now I'm manifesting it.
And it's true. And you're being
might
told.
be right.
You're being told to be a bitch.
It's a license to bitch.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's a license to
Some
ill.
women really dial it up. They take that license and they really run with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad though. But I warn you.
I don't think you're that bad.
Really?
I would tell you. No, I don't think you're bad.
Maybe I should be worser then. Why worser? Do I need to be worser? But at least I have the self-awareness to go, babe, I feel like I want to die.
You
Just
do
let
that.
me know.
You say that.
I'm pretty
and
miserable.
No, there's some real. I've been around some real cunts, and I don't think that. I don't think you're in that territory at all.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah.
I'm always. Can we talk about my faults?
Why?
Because I want to know them more.
Nah.
No, I'm serious. My therapist the other day was like, "What do you think your faults are?" Because I'm so easy to talk about yours. I'm like, my husband sucks. Here's why he fucking sucks. And then she's like, "What about you? What do you?" And I was like, "I'm pretty great. I don't know."
Why don't you start with mine?
That's good. Isn't there a clip we should open with?
No,
Let's open
wow,
with.
you switched real quick.
I'm asking for it.
Well, yeah, but you also said that it was really easy to bring up mine.
Well, yeah, you're my husband. It's my job to project all my shit onto you and blame you instead of fixing me. That's what a relationship is. Don't you get it? That's why you get in a relationship with someone. So you're like, you're all fucked up, and then you realize, oh, it's not him, it's me.
Okay.
I'm the one.
Let's start the show. Here we go, everybody.
How to avoid child support. Well, one thing you can do is fake your death. Over 500,000 people go missing every single year. Why can't it be you? Or lead a country, but don't go to a place that fuck with the U.S. You need to go to Pakistan, North Korea, or Russia. Or go to prison. In my state, if you locked up for over 180 days, you don't owe that bitch shit.
I mean, that's the greatest. I mean, the greatest clip
Of
we've
all
ever
time.
played.
anyone loving to this.
Holy shit.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsi.
welcome to your mom's house.
Oh, fuck, bitch tits. Hey, I didn't do them.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot them last time. What were my faults again?
Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm just plugging some dates. One night in Barfalo.
Women are stupid.
September 6th at Here I Am Comedy Club.
Women are stupid.
September 7th.
Women are fucking stupid.
Will He Peg Canada?
I don't understand why every woman's a fucking stupid idiot.
September 14th or 16th. Comedy Works, downtown Denver, Colorado. Lenovo. And then October 13th.
Don't compliment that bitch.
Wise Guys, Chart Lake Titty, Puta. Tickets at ChristinaPOnline.com. Thanks,
All right,
Tom.
sure. Man, this guy is such a fucking legend.
He really is. This was the best thing he's ever said.
He's done other ones we've played. If you've missed him, he's done other ones.
How to keep a woman with the narcissistic game. This might be the most evil form of game known to mankind.
But here you go.
God damn it, it works. So go a little something like this. And
He's
So
just
good.
always teaching people how to
Jesus.
how to do this. You know, it's like
where to find a big old bitch.
oh, he tells you how to find a big bitch, how to do the out of time game. But this, how to avoid paying child support, and the guidance was go missing, pretend you're dead, leave the country, but not somewhere that has an extradition treaty or whatever arrangement with the United States, or go to prison.
Right. Well, and by the way, the countries he pitches are Pakistan.
Yeah, and North Korea, and Russia.
And
Yeah.
Russia. Three.
Yeah, I think maybe one of those might work. Yeah, so here's more on going to prison.
Or hook your baby mama up with a and
Oh,
then tell CPS. Or take the lug nuts off of her car, and then when she crashed, you file neglect charges. Or get the kid locked up.
Oh my
If the government
God.
cares so much about child support, make them pay for that motherfucker while he in juvie.
These are so much better than the first clip. I didn't realize it would get better. But you could arrange for your partner to be with a pal. That's a wild suggestion. You could also, God, I'm so thrown by that. What was the other one? That's so crazy.
Cut the brakes on her car.
Take the lug, loosen the lug nuts. So kill her. He basically just said, kill her, and then you don't have to pay her.
Yeah.
He went a whole other level with this one.
This one's really wild.
Or get your kid locked up, because then they'll be under state supervision. Those are amazing.
Or, as a last resort, get you a lighter and hold the button down so the fumes are coming out. Put a rubber band around the lighter so that the button stays down. Toss that shit in your baby mama tailpipe. And then when she start up the car, boom, you got full custody. Game is game.
Oh my God, is right. And he's serious. Is he serious?
He's like, these are just things you could do. You know?
Hypotheticals.
Yeah, it's like the narcissistic game. He was like, this is really fucked up. Here's how you do it. So this one, he was like, you could blow up her car. It's true, you could do that.
Other than torturing your own kid, getting them thrown into juvenile hall, I think sending yourself to prison is pretty ingenious.
That's pretty great.
Game is game.
Yeah.
Because I think out of all these scenarios, I would rather just throw myself in prison.
In prison? Then you're not
180 days.
But isn't it just going to suspend your payments for 180 days?
I don't know.
Or like maybe a couple of months more than that?
And then you can't get employed probably because then you got a prison
And then they're
record.
like, how come you're in prison? You're like, I don't want to pay my fucking child support.
Well,
So
I do hear Russia is nice this time of
It
year.
is kind of nice right now.
Hook your baby mama up with a pal.
These are all excellent suggestions. They all will work. Let's just say.
I think that's really what he was going for here, is like, are these solutions? And they are.
They are.
Yeah,
He's
they're
right.
not necessarily solutions you want, but it's like when you go, I have a body, I killed somebody.
Right.
What do I do? And someone's like, well, here are the things. You could chop it up, you can put it into like a crazy furnace to burn. Like,
Yeah.
you go, I don't want to do that. And they're like, well, you have the body now, so you got to fucking figure something out.
You gotta figure it out.
Either going to hack off his shoulder and his legs and chop his head off and put it in a bag and do that whole thing, 6 fucking drain the body. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Or
Jesus.
Or,
Wait, weren't you telling me that a wood chipper is the best way to
wood
dispose?
chippers, but you got to get like
a biggie.
A wood chipper to stuff a body into a wood chipper. But if you just get the run of the mill, the first tier Home Depot one that's like a few $100,
Yeah.
you're going to have a body that's just badly mangled and not totally.
Right. It's like getting a paper shredder. Like if you just get the
don't
little
get the cheap
dinky
one, dude. You got to get like the industrial strength one.
Yeah. That makes sense. Where can I buy?
You gotta buy one that like the tree cutting company would use.
Sure. So
you know?
can I rent one? Could you rent one?
Yeah, but the problem with renting them is, of course, you're
Paper
already there.
trail.
Yeah, and you're also like, there's DNA all over that thing. You got blood and guts, and they're gonna figure it out.
So, but
and you got. Here's the thing: if you do put a body into a wood chipper like that, you got to be prepared to do a lot of wood also. Like, don't just get it, use it, and then be like, well, I'm done. You're going to go put fucking 500 pounds of wood through it too. So it looks like.
So it looks legitimate.
Yeah,
use.
of course.
So hold on. So listen to me.
Yeah.
If I plan on disposing of a body, I should buy that wood chipper like a year before I need to.
Well, but you're not always going to have that, that forethought. I'm like, I'm going to kill someone next year.
Right, but
I
you
would
just
get a wood chipper now.
Right.
No matter, even if you're not even thinking about killing someone, just get it. That's what you should do if you're watching the podcast. You should get a wood chipper. Yeah. Or like a crazy, like 3,000 degree furnace. You know what I mean? Like something that can really burn bones. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get like a.
Yeah, you'd rather have and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah. Thanks, Nadav. He's such a fucking.
Such a what?
Israeli. Oh my God. Such like a. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. I got PMS. It's Cap.
Summer is right around the corner, and as the sun shines brighter, your skin deserves the utmost attention. Fortunately, our friends at Caldera Lab are here to ensure your skin is well prepared for the seasons ahead. Caldera Lab creates high-performance men's skincare products, and the regimen leads off their product lineup, a twice-a-day routine to transform your skin. Inside this bundle, you'll find the Clean Slate, the Base Layer, and the Good. The Clean Slate is where you start your day. It's a balancing cleanser that uses gentle plant-based cleansing, leaving all skin types exceptionally refreshed. The Base Layer is a nutrient-dense, fortifying moisturizer that hydrates your skin and absorbs fast, leaving you with a matte finish. The Good is your go-to at night before bed, and clinically proven multifunctional serum that helps your skin look brighter and smoother. Let me tell you, I love this because my husband is finally taking care of his skin. Get this for every man in your life. I swear to God, they're going to love it. Get 20% off with our exclusive link at calderalab.com/mom. That's 20% off by going to calderalab.com/mom. Elevate your skincare game this summer with Caldera Lab.
Back to school shopping is coming and all the chaos that comes with it. With DoorDash, you can be the first day ready. Pantry staples and classroom supplies to make a first good impression without the stress. With DoorDash, you'll enjoy next-level convenience with delivery in the hour, making it easier than ever to get your back-to-school needs fast. All of your favorite retail, grocery, and convenience stores are on the app so you can shop for everything your kids need for back to school. Be prepared before the big day arrives. Stock up with on-the-go breakfasts, lunchbox staples, and the brands they love. Shop DoorDash to get everything you need for the back-to-school season delivered right to your door. Order now for stress-free back-to-school shopping. Use promo code YOURMOM to get 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or retail stores on DoorDash. That's 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more. Promo code YOURMOM. Don't forget, that's code YOURMOM for 50% off your next order. Terms apply.
Here's the deal, man. On TikTok, I learned that when you have a human incinerator like that, do you know that like all the metallic shit that's in our bodies, the plates and stuff, those don't burn. Obviously, they're made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have that left behind too.
Yeah, but you can dispose of that way easier than you can
Just
a body.
throw them away. Yeah.
Yeah, bodies are just a pain in the
No, hold on. If you put metal through the wood chipper, will it ruin your chipper?
Probably depends on how strong that wood chipper is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably going to chop up most metal.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So your body, you got all kinds of shit in you from your accident.
Yeah, it's not that much stuff. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, like a building's worth of steel.
Well, how much metal do you have from your?
I don't know, a plate and some pins. It's not that great.
In the arm?
In the arm, yeah. I don't have anything in my leg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You can try it when I'm gone.
Can I?
Sure.
What do you mean? What can I put your body in a wood chipper?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Can I get that in writing?
Sure. No problem. You fucking crazy Israeli.
Hold on, I had something I wanted to put into my will.
Uh-huh.
What was it? Oh, you're not allowed to get remarried until my kids are 18.
What?
Yeah, I'm putting that in there. I don't want them to have a fucking stupid stepmom.
I don't think you can put that in a will.
I can. Do what
Well,
I
you
want.
can, and they'll be like, "This is interesting." You had a pretty crazy lady. So she said you're not allowed to do something now, and you're like, "Okay."
Or if you do, something bad will happen.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
I
you
gotta
really,
think
this,
it through
this is
more.
your PMS is interesting. This is fucking insane. So, all right. Anyway, fake your death, and oh yeah, I had a lot of fun imagining that guy Demarkco Fleming fucking
Yeah.
Nadav.
Yeah.
And paralyzing him.
Yeah.
Irreparably damaging his spinal cord for the rest of his life.
Mhm.
Like, why does that make you laugh so hard?
Because it's just funny. Everyone thinks it's funny.
Yeah, we all like the idea.
Everybody likes it.
Everybody likes it.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
likes
look.
it.
Ear to ear smiles.
Look at
in
those
the
smiles.
You too, Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's
But
funny. It's funny.
It's like,
It's funny.
What's your name?
My name is DeMarco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, dom top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dumb top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
Walk crazy for days.
Crazy for days, which means you'll be real sore, and you'll be calling me on the phone. Daddy Demarkco, I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
That's so gay.
You know what's
Yeah.
interesting is this time around is looking at the look of terror on that little boy's face.
He's terrified.
when he explains it. He's like, "Wow,
He's
guys
so
do
scared.
that!" Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even know in the
Well,
gay world yet.
He knows that, but he's never been faced with it.
Never met
He
it.
knows it as a fantasy.
Right.
Like he knows it in pornos or like
Right.
people talking about it. He's never been eye to eye fucking a foot away from a guy who's like, I will ruin your asshole in the way, and then I'll paralyze you and
Yeah.
you'll struggle to.
Do you think Nadav will
Get through
bleed? He'll bleed so much rectally.
absolutely, I'm going to bleed.
Do you have
You're gonna
hemorrhoids
bleed a lot.
already? Don't you have piles? And
Even
stuff?
if I didn't, I'd bleed, Christina.
Yeah.
You hear he has a fucking, he calls it King Kong in his
King
pants.
Kong in his pants.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I remember that. That was a good.
I'm just trying to think how to even get through it. I'd have to pretend like I liked it so that he'd come.
Well-
I don't think it matters.
No, he's
that
no,
point.
hold. It does matter.
It
Hold
does?
on,
Gotta
as
think
someone
of a
that
survival strategy.
takes D's, I'll tell you what you got to do. Multiple D's.
Yes, please.
Okay, number one, if you clench up, it's going to make it way worse.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is
Won't it
relax.
feel better for him though?
Well, it's not that it feels better for him. It's going to feel better for you because
You.
if you're restricting, it's harder for a dick to come in and out of your any hole.
And I think also you should probably start with like, hey, DeMarkco, I'm game. I want this, but the lube is non-negotiable.
oh yeah,
a ton of
lots
lube.
of lube.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something that was like on the table.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know
He's
how
a
you
dom.
normally approach this, but
He might not.
He
He's a
might be
king
like,
dom,
I
yeah.
think he might, smack you, push your
Right.
head down, grab
Just
your
don't
neck,
hit me in the face is like definitely rule number one.
and then
Oh, and then this is anal we're talking about. So
Yeah.
he needs to douche.
it's probably best. You're
You
gonna have a
should
lot of
douche.
shit
I already
everywhere.
do that.
Clean yourself out.
Yeah,
no,
that's
but
how I
not
use
not
the
with the washlet. With a real anal
Oh
douche.
yeah, yeah,
sweetie.
anal douche. Yeah,
Oh, is it different?
yeah.
It's
yeah.
very different.
You got, I mean, the way
You're
I
gonna
do
put
it, though.
some warm water. You're gonna fill yourself up with something and cleanse yourself. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, you're gonna shit.
You shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Your
and Daddy
diet's-
Demarkco doesn't like that. I can tell you that.
His
right
diet
now.
is crap too,
What
probably.
would, what would he do?
Daddy Demarkco.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he'd probably call you some like not cool names and complain that you had shit everywhere. But he's also probably used to it because he's
Yeah.
got King Kong in his pants.
Doesn't care
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But for you, blood and feces is not a good mix. You know what I mean?
That's how you get an infection.
Yeah.
You're going to get a yeasty in my
You
butt.
got a yeasty in your A for sure, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try to relax, drink some alcohol, maybe pop
I don't know
a
if any of
Xanax.
it's going to matter once you're broken, though. You know? Like, who cares now? Now that I think about
Is
it.
it poppers a thing? Do I smell poppers?
The gays,
That's what
they whiff them?
relaxes it?
Wait, what do poppers do? Don't they make you up? You want to go down, you want to relax, I think. Wait, what, poppers make you like
No, it's like a party
euphoria?
drug, but it all like it
It's
gets
just
you
like
up.
the gays.
It brings your brain up, but it makes your butthole wide.
That's right, Nadav.
We ain't that straight.
You ain't that straight. Anyway, I really hope we can get Demarkco and
Now
Nadav
hold
together.
on. It's interesting too because I wonder what position would be easier if he was in the baby, the happy baby feminine. It's got to be face
Probably
down,
face down.
ass up.
Yeah.
Which is like doggy style. It goes
Yeah.
against the
But you probably
the
want.
grain a
I
little
need the
bit.
straightest shot.
Yeah, you probably want like a nice pillow or something.
Right,
to-
like if he hits my S curve, like if he really is packing King Kong, like I can't have him rupture through something. you
yeah,
know?
which could easily happen.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and also
then
like,
he'll touch my nerves in my spine and then barrel.
doesn't sound like he wants to make sweet, sweet love. Do you?
No. He's pounding your shit, dude.
What if that was a deal breaker for me? I mean, I do get a choice if I do. What is this scenario actually? How do I?
I think it's just you answer the door, he smacks you across the face, shoves. You think it's a robbery, you think it's a home invasion, and then he just shoves you, and you're like ah, and then as he just shoves you into the room, and then he grabs you by the back of your neck, like he said, and holds you down, drops his pants, shoves King Kong in there, just annihilates you, and then does it so hard that you think your I don't know, a couple of vertebrae and lumbar just kind of snap out of place. Doesn't realize it because you start convulsing. He thinks you're having an orgasm when really you've gone into shock because your spinal cord was severed at a couple places, and then he pulls back and he's like, "What's up, baby?" And then you're like, "Meh." And then he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he throws your phone at you so you can call 911, but you can't. So he dials it for you, and then he leaves, and then you tell 911 your address. And then they take you to the spinal unit, and then you're paralyzed for the rest of your life.
Just from that guy.
Just from him.
This is going to
That's
affect my
crazy.
speech afterwards.
I think so.
Oh, that'd
I
be
think
cool.
so. Yeah. I think you are. Your only thing you're gonna be able to say after that is
Daddy Demarkco.
Please stop.
Daddy
Yeah.
Demarkco.
Yeah.
No mas.
Daddy Demarkco.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
This
be.
guy's rad, though.
it's gonna
I
be
love
something.
these types of gays,
It's gonna
don't
be
you?
Really something.
I love aggressive gays.
Yeah, this is a fun lane.
Yeah, they're
And-
just such a lost.
Yeah, people don't.
form.
A lot of people who go like, I don't have gay friends, or I don't, know that many gay people. They don't realize the spectrum of personalities that exist in the gay world. They think of gay as just like an effeminate man, or
Yeah.
like that guy's gay, which of course is part of the spectrum. But they don't realize that Daddy Demarkco is part of it too. you
He's
know?
my favorite kind.
Yeah.
I just love aggressive
Dom
S&M.
top, aggressive top.
I love this
Yeah,
shit. Yeah. Remember Hirsute Pursuit? That
Do
album?
I remember it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was just playing here.
Oh, was that it?
That's from that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's
yeah.
been so long since
I
we've
think
cherished.
so. Yeah, I think. Or wasn't that?
Hirsute Pursuit.
maybe.
sir.
No, maybe it wasn't. But it was stuff like this.
Show me what they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an album, a music CD. That's how long ago
It is
we
incredible.
got it. And
Come on.
yeah, could you Google Hirsute Pursuit? Let's
Yeah.
see if he can even
I feel
spell
like Brent
this.
Weinbach was the one
Gave
that
it to us.
Yeah.
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hirsute. Oh my
Oof.
God. Oh my God, dude.
No. It's not her suit. It's her suit.
Do you
Like
know what
one
the word
word.
hirsute means? Do you have any idea?
First time I've heard it.
Smart Chad, do you
Yeah.
want to enlighten him?
HIR? There you go.
I don't know that word either.
It means hairy.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, for those of you that have been listening to this podcast since
For a
the
long
very
time,
beginning,
yeah.
this was one of the earliest finds.
This is a big one.
This was like, this changed our lives. And the album came to me. There it is. Go down. And it's, the HP is written in cum, is
Yeah.
what it's supposed to look like.
And it was textured.
It was textured
Yeah.
to be cum. I mean, they spared no expense.
That hole belongs to me. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. And it was all songs about hardcore Daddy Demarkco stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy because I'll
That
tell
was
you
so
this.
good.
I would listen to that album and then get lost in the fact that I was listening to that album. I was like, that's pretty fucking it's cool shit right here.
Can we look at the track list? It's been
Oh,
so
yeah.
long. It's been
Yeah.
a good decade.
That hole belongs to me. Yeah. Ugh.
Where's his song?
Here we go.
Oh, cock thoughts.
I want you thinking cock thoughts.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I want you thinking cock thoughts.
And it would get like real dungeony. Like, I want you thinking cock thoughts. And it'd be like, like really dark shit. Yeah.
Man, cock thoughts was a meme in our house.
This
for
was not a
decade.
light album.
No.
Like you can't, if you're thinking about playing this when your mother's around, think again. Okay.
Oh, this one was a good one. My Pretty Pink Hole.
Yeah. It was really like, it was like Daddy Demarkco was writing every lyric of this album.
Yeah, show more. Come on, that's not.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, that was a dark one.
Yeah.
Not hibernating.
Bear down, my pleasure grind, you are mine. That was kind of the theme.
Yeah.
Not hibernating.
Yeah.
Ride it.
Dude, this was.
When he comes.
Fucking Skype.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Suck it. That's a real direct.
These are songs to gay fuck to.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm telling you, if you are new in a gay relationship and you want to try something fun, try something different, listen to some music you haven't heard yet, and you're not familiar with Hirsute Pursuit, this is the album to get the party started.
I love these guys. And you know what? I'm proud to give them a plug.
Oh, yeah.
They need that. This
Hirsute
is
Pursuit
so
was
rad.
amazing.
Yeah.
That whole belongs to me, for sure.
Yeah, that was a fucking
That was
banger,
a
dude.
jam.
Have you walk crazy for days.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Nadav. Hope it works out with you and Daddy Demarkco.
Hey, speaking of a decade or so ago, maybe more, Tommy, Hirsute Pursuit is right around the time that we lived in Silver Lake and we lived next to Trader's Joe.
Trader's Joe, yes. Very
And
good.
Excellent food, good cheeses, good wines. And, you know, we spent our poorest years dining on Trader's Joe fare.
You know, a little bit can go a long way at Trader's Joe.
It really did.
It's pretty amazing.
You know, I had Trader's Joe fatigue for a while because it was like, don't remind me of being broke and like living off of their delicious frozen penne curry or maybe their appetizers, the spanakopita.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of a time. $2 Chuck. Anyway, I finally went back to Trader's Joe after I would say an 8-year hiatus.
Yeah.
Delightful.
So good.
Everything about that store is great. The customer service is great. They talk to you like a normal
Good vibes
person.
only at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, and they're not like, hey, I hope I can help you find everything today. They're just like, hey, how are you? What's going? Like casual.
They're very real, down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The food is great. The snacks are great.
Usually, most locations are also very easy to navigate. You know, most grocery
Yep.
stores, you're like, where the fuck is anything? I feel like it's laid out more clearly at Trader Joe's. And they have here's the thing. There are insane deals there, but the stuff is good, man.
It's so tasty.
Every time I go by
So
one,
good.
I stop in and I get something. And it's either like a flashback thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I used to get this all the time. Or I'll try something. I'm never disappointed at Trader Joe's.
Never. And the flowers, you get
Great.
them, those peonies.
Flowers, you get pennies on the dollar.
Oh my God.
And here's the thing. I didn't learn this until much later, that you see wine in Trader Joe's and you're like, this is like $2, $5, $7. You're like, this must be shit cheap wine. It's actually really good wine. It's just that there's an abundance of it. So whenever there's high production stuff, it can be really good wine, and they have it.
I
So
did
you're
not know that.
Wine prices are based on the scarcity of the wine. There's the
What?
vintage produces, you know,
Oh, yeah, that
6
makes
cases, and they're like, that's $5,000 a bottle because they're not making a lot of wine. But places that make a lot of wine are able to sell them for a lot less, and they still have high quality stuff. So don't be fooled by some of those prices. You can get
You just
really
blew
good
my
wine
mind.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, remember we used to drink that wine with the rooster on it?
Yeah.
I saw that there, the rooster wine, Schloss Biebrich, the sparkling champagne we used to get. That
Good
was a
stuff.
good one.
Really good
So
stuff.
many good things. So shout out to us throughout Trader's Joe. Such good
Trader's
stuff.
Joe.
Nuts,
yeah, it's good
dried
stuff.
fruit.
Love you, Trader's Joe. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you going somewhere fun for vacation this summer? Why not use Babbel to prepare yourself? Why? Because Babbel works. Instead of paying hundreds of dollars for a private tutor or fooling yourself with language apps that are, a little more than games, Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons are designed by over 150 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Babbel is designed by real people for real conversations. All of Babbel's tips and tools for learning a new language are approachable, accessible, rooted in real-life situations and delivered with conversation-based teaching. Tom and I are learning Italian using Babbel, and it's been so fun this summer to have our little conversations. Studies from Yale, Michigan State University, and others continue to prove Babbel is better. For instance, one study found that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a full semester at college. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. To get you started right now, get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/YMH. Get 55% off at babbel.com/YMH, spelled BABBEL.com/YMH. Rules and restrictions may apply.
We're back, and we are back with our guest, who we're very excited to let you guys know you can find right here on the YMH YouTube channel every Thursday with the new podcast, Not Today, Pal, with Rob and Jamie-Lynn Sigler. It is Rob Iler, everybody. Ooh, give it up for Rob.
Thank you, guys.
If you're watching this the day that this episode comes out, his show debuts tomorrow. So very excited.
Wow.
Thank you very much
Thank you for
being here.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for you and Jamie to do it. How crazy would it be if Nadav got paralyzed by Daddy Demarkco? Wouldn't that be nuts?
Yeah. Listen, he's got to start gambling again. It was
Really?
such an endearing quality about him, you know?
Thank you.
He got into real trouble with it.
But he's fine. Look at him. He has listen,
Yes.
there's like some rock star who said, like, if you have $50,000 to spend on rehab, like, you don't have a problem. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it's the same thing with, like, look, he's got a job. He's got a fucking car outside. He doesn't have a problem. He's fine.
You really think he'd be okay going back to gambling? Like he was?
Yeah. And I'd like to start that off here.
You want I should gamble?
He's too excited, but
Yeah,
so just to set this up at this point, so people know, we're recording this pre-basketball game, even though you will have seen a recap of the basketball game. So that's just to give this context. And the reason we're saying
Ryan.
this.
I see you, nigga. I see you.
Wow.
I'm coming after you next, dog.
I mean, you could beat me. I suck, but
Big
I haven't been playing my whole life.
Fucking words.
Yeah, what you
Now-
good at, though?
Poker, let's go.
All right.
You just started
we'll see.
gambling. Let's go, buddy.
We'll see.
We'll see. He
Yeah.
loves it. He loves it. Well, the reason this conversation happens is the basketball game is about to be played, and the conversation started about how they've been training for the game. And what we learned is that they've both got kind of serious about training for it. Ryan, God bless his heart, is very old and he's sore and limping around. And then Enny thinks he's being sandbagged. And then he brings up that he's been training and he's been playing basketball every day.
For 45 days.
For 45 days, getting ready for this game. And Nadav is all kind of like, you know, he's got his J blood is flowing through him, and he goes, I want that action, and he let it out. He goes, I'm doubling my money on Enny. He's 100% in the Enny camp, and you were like, I'll take this fucking sucker for sure.
Yeah, listen. Ryan answered the door when I got here, and he was hobbling, so it made me a little worried, but that got offset by Nadav wanting to bet on Enny because Nadav is not going to win.
Right.
Yeah. So I honestly
because your whole thing here is not about any skill; it's that Nadav's the cooler.
That, but I also think I think Enny has a little bit of like the Black Bert Kreischer in him, where he's like, I could just do that. And it's like, no. You know what I mean? It's like, no, dude, you can't do that.
By the way, have you ever been to a poker game? I'm talking a lot, sitting at a table where you have a moment where you're like, oh, there's a fix in on this. And then you go, I need to not show that I know, but I need to get out of here.
Yeah. I've been around. I mean, you know, when I was living in Vegas, I saw some crazy shit, but that stuff is more in like the underground games. And it wasn't so much that I'm like, I'm 100% sure this shit is going down.
Yeah.
But I'm just like picking shit up, and you're like, you know, is that guy pretending to be drunk? And like stuff's kind of going on. You're like, I'm just gonna. And yeah, you just, you know, you play for another hour, and then you're like, oh, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna go, whatever. But that's why, like, now I tend to play in places that are like mostly legal. Sometimes I still go to those places, but it's like out here I don't know anyone. So when I go to those places, I'm like, I could be the fucking sucker. Or in New York, I never felt like I was gonna be the sucker.
Really?
But here, I'm like, I'm literally showing up to a poker game with 9 people I don't know.
Wow.
And that's not great. But
and you're going in with money, like real money.
yeah, but luckily now with like, you know, I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but you don't have to bring cash.
You don't?
No.
So how does it work? How does that work?
You know, somebody has to vouch for you, and then you have to be like, yeah, I'm good for it. But what's really great is at the poker spots out here, they have boxes. So you have a key, and then you go. When I walk into the poker spot, I have no money on me. When I leave, I have no money on me. But I have a box in there, like a safety deposit box. I go in, take my money out, play with it, put it back before I leave. So it's like, you know, if I'm leaving the poker spot at 3 a.m., I don't have any cash on me.
Oh, that's
Because, yeah,
smart.
people have been like shot leaving these places and
Sure.
stuff.
Gosh,
like,
yeah.
so it feels a lot better when
But
I'm
on
like,
these
I have
things,
$8.
when somebody vouches for someone, then later on you just have to do a cash drop for something. Like somebody's like, I need to get that cash.
Yeah, well, there's many ways that you could do it. I don't want to talk about, but you know, you
Okay.
can, you know,
Yeah,
there's a lot of ways to pay people these days, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I tend to be a cash guy.
Look at him.
Look how
God, he's so pumped.
God.
He hasn't been this
Yeah.
happy in so long.
Look, guys, it's like I've been fasting for months at this point, and I'm just so famished for gambling. I'll get it, dude. I've been doing crazy prop bets, just trying to get a little bit of taste here, a little bit of taste there.
Right, he's been gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been gambling.
A prop bet isn't a gamble.
Oh.
I don't even know what's a prop bet.
So a prop bet is like if I was gonna bet Nadav before this episode of like, or you say he was gonna bet with somebody because he knows I drink a lot of water. If it's like how many waters will Rob drink during this episode?
Got you. Okay.
So if he says 2, he says 1, and you could set a line. So you could be like, okay, it's 1.5. So anything over 1.5, and you always put a half so that there's no tie. Fuck ties.
Fuck ties.
So anything over 1.5, you win. Anything under 1.5, I win.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's a prop bet, and you can do it on anything.
It's very detailed.
So we went to
all
the
these things.
carnival, and like I was betting, like Chad and Chris were going down the slide, so I was betting on who was going to be down on the slide first.
Jesus.
Hell
you
yeah,
fucking
dude.
degenerate.
Oh, we're
Heather
gonna
had
have
a
so much
birthday.
fun.
Heather had a birthday party, and Zola went to go piss in the backyard. I bet Enny on whether or not Zola was going to trip on his way back because it was really dark. He didn't. I've lost every bet so far. Though.
Yeah, oh, so this
see,
goes more
he's
in
lost
line with
every bet. yeah.
So is it really for you just Nadav taking that action makes you go?
No. I listen, up until I saw Ryan limping when he answered the door, I was all in on Ryan.
And now you're a little hesitant?
When I saw the limp, I was like, fuck. I don't know. But and it has nothing to do with like, and he's just like, I don't play basketball. Ryan's like, I've played.
that's a big
religious.
thing. Yeah, that's a big thing.
I mean,
But you make such a good point with the black Bert Kreischer thing. I mean, look, the point is that
BBK.
chutzpah, the BBK goes a long way because Bert actually does well when he applies himself to these things. So BBK might come through just based on that.
BBK, do you think you could run a marathon?
Do I think I could run a marathon? What is a marathon?
26.2 miles.
What is
26.2.
Wow, yeah, 26.2 miles.
26.2 miles. And that's like, but what is that though? I gotta run the whole thing, or is it
No,
like
I
you
mean-
could like stop and
Well, yeah, we had said like a time where you can't just like walk.
Yes.
You know, you can't like mosey
We'd set
through.
We'd set a minimum time, or a time you had to be.
Put it this way:
finish
how
with it.
long do you think you could jog for without having to stop?
I mean, shit, I don't know. I don't jog, man. I don't know.
You don't play basketball
But
either.
you're gonna,
You're ready
yeah.
for that shit. What,
Yeah,
like 10
but
miles?
I wasn't gonna tell you like I could beat him 11-2. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
asking me specifics. I don't know specifics.
Okay, let's
I
go
don't-
time wise. Like, do you think you could run for a half hour without stopping?
Do
Jog.
I think I could run
Jog
for 30 minutes? Oh, you said half mile?
Half an hour.
half
Half
30
an hour.
minutes.
So 30 minutes without stopping.
And you don't have to run fast.
I mean, how much is it? How much am I getting? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the?
How much you want to bet it, though?
But see how Enny's mind works? When he's motivated by
Right.
something, he will push through physically to accomplish. I know this about him. He's very determined. So that mental chutzpah, I'm telling you.
Because a marathon is like 3.5
Big deal.
hours of running.
Yeah, whatever.
You think? How much money do you
See?
think?
You
All right,
bet on
here's
that
the question:
That's my
how much money do you
guy.
think it would take for you to run a marathon?
How much money would it take for me to run a
to,
marathon?
to jog for 3.5 hours,
Yeah.
and not really like other than like a quick,
Tie your shoe.
yeah, like you have to keep going.
bad.
I mean, all right. Yeah, probably like 5K. Yeah, that's for like 5,000. I'd do it for that. Yeah.
and you're saying you could. Okay, what about this? Would you be willing to put up 5,000? So if somebody said, if I said, hey, if you run a marathon, I'll give you $5,000. But if you can't finish it, you have to give me $5,000.
That's tough because 5,000 doesn't mean to you what it means to me. So that's a
Yeah,
little
but you have a
tough.
job. You know what I mean?
So do you, don't you?
Well, now, yeah. Starting Thursday.
But I guess the thing is that enough motivation for you is what we're saying. Is
If it was $5,000 free, like I'm not betting it, then yeah. If it was we're betting, it wouldn't. I'd need to bet with someone that is kind of relative to my like our bankrolls kind of our finances kind of match.
Why is that important?
Because I needed to hurt.
What if you had to put
you
up...
needed to hurt them?
I needed to hurt one of us.
What if you had to... Well, it would hurt you if you... What if you had to put up 5,000 to my 10,000?
Oh, so 2 to 1.
Yeah.
10,000.
Oh, damn, you have been gambling. You've been balling, gambling. Fuck, 2 to 1 right off the damn. What's going on?
This is my favorite fucking episode.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, that's I still don't even think 10,000 to use 5,000 to me.
Not enough action.
Listen, here's the deal. I fucking hate losing. I hate losing $10,000. I would hate losing $10,000. I haven't fucking worked in 10 years. How much money do you think I got? I'm not balling. I got money, but...
Yeah, way more than 10. What you mean? Yeah, I don't know how long you ain't been working, but you're doing fine.
Oh, I have more than 10. I'm not putting up my life savings against you, but
why not, man? I would be. If we talk
because you couldn't match it. You couldn't match it 2 to 1.
Nigga, 5,000 is like my net worth, dog. What you think? What money you think I got? I ain't got shit.
Hey, don't make it sound like you work here for free, man. Jesus Christ.
I don't. I'm just nigga rich. I be spending all my money. That's how we do.
You also have a
You know
job
what I'm
and
saying?
a
Paycheck to
skill.
paycheck.
You have a job and a skill that you're willing to use to make money. I got nothing.
What you mean? But your skill got you the job. You got the skill.
I was
It's
6
talking.
years old. Yeah, but I'm saying this one now. But I'm saying before that, I haven't worked in 16 years. Nobody was throwing jobs
you
at me.
kind of had a really cool side gig last year.
That's true. Yeah. Which made me realize I never want to act again for the rest of my life. Ever again.
Did you sell the Speedy I got you?
The Speed? Oh, no. The watch?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
I didn't sell it.
Well, I mean, you're a degenerate gambler, so I don't know.
I thought you were like, oh, we saw it. Pull that up, Nadav. We saw it on eBay. It was with the card that was. I sold the watch with the card. No, I could never do that. I have watches people got me like 20 years ago that I'm just
Really,
like,
you
it
just
just
keep.
sits in a box because I'm like,
All right.
I don't have the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's more like my OCD is like, oh, something bad will happen to you if you sell it.
That's probably, I'm the same way. I would never sell shit like that given to me.
It's tough. Unless I needed it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If I lose this bet to
Then
Enny,
you're going to sell it.
I might be
Yeah.
flipping some watches.
Yeah.
Wow, this is all exciting.
This is
Enny, I want you to
incredible.
run this. I want you to jog for 3.5 hours. what can we do?
What would you be willing to put up? Hold on, maybe we could get this community
Tom,
thing.
can we get in on this?
Hey, yo, hold up though, man.
What?
I'm about to get unhealthy again. Leave me alone. Let me be unhealthy, dog. I want to go back to that life. I don't like this healthy life. It sucks.
See, this is why you don't have a ton of money. We're trying to put together money for you, and you're
Yeah.
telling us not to.
It's for your
This is why you're
interests.
broke.
Yeah.
I'm cool being broke though. Being broke's cool, man. I'm fine. I still pay my bills. I'm good. I miss the sludge, man. I miss the sludge life. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it's called when you shit once a month?
I mean, basically, yeah. Basically,
All
the
right,
sludge
I'll
is
get in on the action too. I'll get in on it too.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
What does this mean?
So how much have you put up?
It depends what he's gonna put up. You know
What
what,
are
I'm
you
saying?
willing to-
It depends on what there has to be like.
What are you willing to say that you can jog the 26.2 miles? You're back in you have to jog. You can't walk. We have to figure out exactly what that time frame is.
Yeah,
right?
it's probably like 4 hours ish, right? Or
I don't know.
3.5
I don't
or
want to say
something.
what time without knowing. You know.
What if we do 5 miles an hour?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's 2.5. It's a little over 2.5. No, we need more, right? Oh no, wait, what? No. If we say 5 miles an hour,
Well, hit the first drop down.
How long does
that
it
would
take
be
to
a little
run?
over 5 hours.
No, that's training for it.
That's training.
So we'll say I think we give them around the 4 hour mark.
How about just give them the time limit to finish a marathon, which is
No.
6 hours?
No, because people walk them.
Yeah, you couldn't just walk.
People walk them.
Yeah.
So close.
No.
Because you could go like 4 miles an hour or some shit, right?
Yeah, I do a 15-minute mile. That doesn't make it any good.
No.
You got to do like.
Average marathon time worldwide is 4.5. Average time for men is 4:21. Well, you're definitely above the average man. So let's
Hold on, wait a minute. Above the average man.
Yeah.
Wait, does that? But does that mean that average man is like in marathon condition and he's running and jogging and the whole time?
Those are.
No. Well, I think 4 hours is a good line.
Yeah, 4 hours is a good line.
Well, you know what we do?
What
was Bert's time?
Look it up.
That's what we go. Can you beat Bert?
What was Bert Kreischer's marathon? Hey, this is good, dude.
Yeah, baby.
That's an
oh man, I feel like I'm
idea.
drinking again. This is great.
Whoa.
There we go.
Oh,
yep, under
fuck.
5.5. Let's
Oh, that
do this, baby.
sucks.
No, that's
that
too
was
shitty.
a bad idea.
Yeah, it's too shitty.
That was a bad idea.
No,
Okay,
he-
didn't
that-
he
that
say
was
he
on
walked?
training.
I
That
think
was
he
not
said
training.
he walked towards the end.
Well,
Yeah,
then
he
that's
walked.
not fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he
not.
missed
I mean,
the cutoff by 27 minutes.
Sounds like he meant. I mean,
I
was like,
have
what?
to
6
walk.
hours. 6 hours was the limit.
Right, so he missed. Like he just made the cutoff by 27 minutes.
Sounds like he ran a marathon at the right amount of time.
I would actually be kind of I'm saying like even that's tough because like if you're going 5 miles an hour, that's over 5 hours still. 5 miles an hour is a pretty decent
clip.
I don't. I think 4 hours is a great line.
I think 4 hours is adequate.
I'll give you the average 4:21.
Yeah, he's a pothead now. 4:20. Sludge life, baby.
Oh, man,
Let's go.
I miss the sludge, dog.
We'll
Why
give
y'all
it to you.
doing
We'll
this
get
to
you
me?
could. Oh, you know what would be awesome if we
What?
wait until the fucking Austin Marathon. Whenever that. When is that? We'll
When's
give you.
that?
We'll give you. You know, you can have some
Lead
time.
time.
That might be too. That might be too long. That might be like 9 months.
Why are you putting these thoughts in their head, man?
When is it? Okay, when is it?
February 19th. That's a. That's a long time.
5:30 a.m. start time. Woof.
Oof.
I don't give a shit about
Wait,
that.
wait. This is so it already took place this year? It was in February?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too long. But wouldn't it be awesome because they like track you the whole
Hold on.
way and we would know
Do
where
the
he
last
was?
strap down there in Texas. Austin Marathon. There's no other one? Oh, that's the only one in Texas? There's nothing in Dallas? Okay.
Because if he doesn't run a marathon in a marathon, how do we know he really ran the marathon? Like no one's gonna
know.
follow him for 26 miles.
No. Go to
Yeah, that would definitely
what are the big marathons? There's the New York one. That one just happened.
Oh
right?
no, New York is like September, October, right? Is it
Look it up.
October?
I mean, I've
I'm
never
going-
been to New York, so.
Dude.
The New York
Oh
City
hell
Marathon.
yeah! I'll go. Let's go. Sunday, November 5th, baby. We're flying to New York. Let's go.
You want to do it in November?
Yo, there's a
That'd be
Jets
fun.
Giants game the weekend before that. We all go to the
Let's
Jets
go.
Giants game. We get to see Aaron Rodgers in the Jet uniform. We bet on that.
That would be
Nadav.
hilarious to get him in the New York City
New York one is
Marathon.
pretty
New
crazy.
York City
though.
Marathon, bro. And we'll all be waiting in Central Park for you when
We
you
will.
don't finish.
See, you fucked up with that statement, my bro.
Listen,
You fucked up with that
We got
statement.
3 months of
So,
shit talking.
are
to
you
do.
willing to put up $5,000 that you can?
Oh man, I'm paying to get healthy. Yo, fine, yeah. all
Yes, and you're willing to do 10. That he
That's a
can't
lot.
do it in 4:20.
That's
Man,
a lot.
man, this is crazy too.
Hold on.
Because when I'm thinking about the bet, when I'm comfortable putting up the 10 is like, hey, right now.
Yeah.
When we're talking, if you have all these months to train, I feel like I'm getting suckered if I'm paying 2 to 1, to be honest. Because I've known people, but like we said, Bert ran a fucking marathon. You have 4 or 5 months to get as healthy as Bert, and you've been playing basketball for 45 days every day? No, I'm getting suckered. I know when I'm getting suckered.
Yeah.
But if it was tomorrow, I'd put up the 10K to your 5K. For
Yeah.
sure.
All these conditions. Yeah, I guess you're just out of the bet. Oh well.
He doesn't want to do
No,
it.
we
He
just
doesn't
don't.
wanna
No,
do
it's
it.
just not double. It's not 2 to 1. I put up 7,500 to your 5K. But if you have months to get, it should be even money if you have months. But I'd be willing to put up because you say I have money and you don't.
But wait. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know these numbers and these rules and these marathons and shit. I don't know nothing about any of this. This was supposed to be like my last motherfucking day being healthy and normal. Like I was about to go back to being my normal troll ass self.
5,000 from you.
But you're saying you want in on the money side too?
I'll come in on your side that he won't finish in
under
420 or less, and I'll put up another 15,000.
Enny, I'll split it with you. Your half.
Okay. What the fuck? Damn, first of all, why? You don't want to do that.
I believe in you,
Nigga,
bud.
you do need rehab. What the fuck? Yo, you just going to put money down for no reason?
No, dude, I just believe in you.
That's, you know what?
But I shouldn't?
That's bro love, all right. That's bro love right there.
Wait, is this a bet?
Wait, are we doing this? Is this happening? The New York City
So that
Marathon?
means
This
if
is dope.
we get
I'm at work right now.
we get to 5 if he does finish in 420 or less. Or excuse me, if he finishes in over that time. But if he finishes in under 420, you give $10,000.
No, but here's the thing. If we're giving him months and months and months, I'm not putting up
He
2
doesn't
to 1.
want to give.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he tomorrow, I'll put up 10K to his 5.
Okay.
100%. Or
So
like
what
the
are
day
the-
after I'd give him even 2 weeks to do whatever. But like, if we're giving him, in my head, I'm giving him 4 months to get in as good a shape as Bert. That's fucking crazy. He's younger. He's in much better shape. He's blonde.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's an athlete.
They run like the wind.
He's an athlete. Come on.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
Listen, Enny, I believe in you. You can do it. I know you can.
I know I
So what-
can.
so-
At this point, what
do
you-
it.
So
what does it come for
if
you?
we want
I
to,
can't wait.
if we want to set it up in somehow in the next 2 weeks, I'll put up 10K to his 5. But if we're doing those 4 months, it has to be closer. Like I don't think. I think putting
It's a valid point. It's a valid
Yeah.
point.
Okay, so what are we upping the price then?
What do you want to do?
20,000.
20,000.
Yeah.
So I put up 20 and you put up 20.
Yeah, which I can't afford, but yeah.
That's I think for $20,000 you'll fucking do it.
I think so too.
That's
I
the
think
problem.
so,
$20,000. I mean, I can't run a marathon, and I don't need the money, like you said. And I think I'd run a marathon for $20,000.
So
$20,000 is a lot
now
of
it's up to
fucking
you.
money.
Now you're the guy on the line.
I mean, listen, if you want to do it 2 weeks from now, you can put up 10,000. I'll put up 20,000. If you wanted to do it in 2 weeks,
Right, because New York City is in November.
Yeah.
yeah, giving you all that. Listen, almost anybody can get in shape for a marathon in 4, 5 months, whatever. Now, if Nadav wants to put up some money, if Nadav
I thought you were going to say if he could run
can
it
run
too.
a marathon,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, Nadav.
If Nadav,
I like this better.
You're out of
Now
your
we're
fucking
talking.
mind.
I
that
will
makes
get in on
sense
that.
That's a bet.
to put up till November.
And you will be.
And I get a full 6 hours.
What? No, you're gonna be svelte by then,
Yeah,
bro.
4 months, homie. You got
That
4
one,
months.
that one, maybe the Burt time because it's got to be different.
Yeah,
you can't give him the.
But again, he has 4 months. He could lose even if he
Guys,
lost. Even if he
I got
lost.
bad knees, a bad back. I can't fucking run for 26 miles.
Even if he lost 10 pounds a month up until then, what is that? 40, 50 pounds. And
Yeah.
10 pounds a month is not hard to lose if you have a money objective at the end. And
He loves money.
How much would you? How much would
I
you
do
bet?
love money.
How much would you say? Would you put up if November 5th, the New York City Marathon, old Jay Bird flies up there, and he says, "You're giving me 5.5 hours."
Well, 5.5 is a long time. That's crazy.
That's
Well,
Bert
Bert
time.
did that. Yeah, Bert did that with no. Again. If you want to do tomorrow, I'll put up 20,000
No,
that
no,
he
but
can't do.
I've been
about it.
sedentary for 34
Yeah,
years.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm
Literally.
saying. When you're giving
Likewise.
people 4 months to train for a marathon, I know people who have run a marathon who are not in good shape.
Yeah.
Like it's just a thing where because they'll do a
Well, hold
mile
on.
of kind
Well,
of
hold on.
walking and then running,
That's
and then
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
put 20,000.
How much? What time limit are you putting this in? What time? What amount of time?
If he has 4 months, I don't even know what fucking month this is, but if he has 4, 5, 6 months to train, I think he should get. And again, we don't even know what that means. The average, right? That's the average person in a marathon runs 4.5.
Yeah. So give us a. Come on. What does it work out to?
I would put up 20 to your 20.
For what time limit?
What do you want? Obviously, we could do over the average.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to Bert time. He's like,
That's
he was
insane.
hanging. He was like drinking beer. That's bullshit. I'm giving him 4 months. Bert was doing it drinking
Okay,
beer.
so would you do it? Would you do 5 hours?
I'd like to get a little under there. I would give you a
I want
little.
the limit.
I would give you a little over.
I want the 6.
No, that's crazy, dude.
No, that's a lot of walking. That's like a
I
walking
could do
marathon.
that.
Bro, if you wanted to do,
Yeah, we're different, Christina.
Yeah, but
I got
I'm
like
not
150
ashamed.
pounds on you.
if you want to
but
do it
I'm
in
like-
2 weeks, I'll give you Bert's time. if you could run a marathon in 2 weeks the same time as Bert, and I'll put up 20,000 to your 10,000.
This is going to do more damage to me than Daddy Demarkco.
Not when you're getting not when I'm coming in with a 20 grand fucking clip for you.
I'm going to be fucking bedridden for 2 years if I fucking try and do
Dude,
this
how good would you feel if on
I like this better when Enny was running. Why can't we bet on Enny running?
How good would you feel if on the first episode of my podcast I have to break out fucking $20,000? It's
pretty exciting.
Thud it onto the fucking table, and I'm like, here's your fucking 20.
All right, I'll do another 20,000 if you do it in the 2 weeks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so or I'll make it 25. So that's $45,000 you get.
If I do it in 5.5?
In 2 weeks.
That's Bert's time.
There's no way. My back hurts right now.
Okay, will you do 450 as the time limit in November? You have 450 is under the 5.
No,
In
see,
November.
but listen, here's the thing. If I'm
That's a
giving
lot of
him
time.
5 months, I think he can get to the average.
Yeah.
I think he could get to the average.
I think you're out
He's
of your mind.
acting. Nadav is acting. Don't trust
Again,
him.
okay, what do you...
He's acting like
I
he
am
can't.
not.
What do you
promise
know
you I'm
roughly what you weigh? Roughly?
Yeah, I'm probably close to my fattest. I'd say I'm probably close to 260 right now.
Congrats. So, if you have 10 pounds a fucking month, you could get down to fucking 2. Dude, it's so to give you 5 months to get in shape
Yeah, that's
is a long time,
bro.
And how old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, he's peak. You can do this, Nadav. You can do this.
I
You've
would
got
go to
plenty
4.
of time.
I think the average time is a great time if we're going November.
Yo, I haven't had this much degen fucking vibes running through my
Okay, but if,
See, that's what I'm
here's the
saying.
thing. I think this is fair. This is what's fair. If we agrees on the average time, you have to up the bet on your end. It can't be just you have to make it a higher cash reward for him.
I'm not making the average time. I'm not taking that
In
bet.
5 months?
I'm not taking that bet. I'm not taking it.
I mean, come on. I would take the fucking bet. And
Then I'll bet on you then.
Have some
what you
faith in
mean?
yourself, Nadav.
Oh
you
my
don't
God!
think you can?
You know what would be unreal if Enny bet on Nadav. That would be incredible.
Oh yeah, I'd bet on my boy. What are you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So then
1,000.
he's on his shit for fucking the next 5 months.
No, you don't need me. You don't need me to be on your shit.
No, this
I
isn't-
trust my
no,
nigga.
no.
But he's not even interested in taking the bet.
Yeah, like
He's not
honestly,
interested
I
at all.
already don't think I could do
But that's
it.
why the thing. Okay, so the thing would be.
Like it's not even close to me. If you gave me like 5.5, 6 hours, now I'm like, I think I could do that.
But here's how the bet goes. Me and Enny make a money bet for you to run the marathon or whatever, and then Tom just puts up that 10K or whatever if you do it. You know what I'm saying? So you're free rolling.
Just like a bonus.
You know what I mean? So you're free rolling on 10K.
Okay.
But then me and Enny have a bet on if you can do it or not.
But what's the time?
5.5.
No, we're going. If we're giving you till November, it's average.
Homie, I'm not average. I'm not an average
But
man.
that's the thing.
I'm not gonna.
Nadav, you can be.
Okay. Pull up the average.
Oh my God.
The exact average time.
You can do it, Nadav.
That's the greatest thing. Can Nadav take the next 5 months and become average? If you try as hard as you possibly can, Nadav,
I already
can
know the
you
answer.
Okay,
can
there
you
it is.
shock the world?
No,
and become
I can't.
average in 5
But
months?
wait, but here's the thing. Okay,
What?
this is a very specific. All right, but this is a very.
Sorry, I don't
know.
mean to raise my voice.
It's
I'm
all
just
right.
gambling.
It's
and
okay. You're very fired up. I understand. 4:21:03 is to the second. Hold on, to the second, the average time, right?
Uh-huh.
You have multiple months here. Hold on, June. Okay, you have 5 months. 5 months. Wait. Just wait. If we're saying this is the average time, Bert's time was more than an hour over average. He wants you to stick to average. You want it there. Both of you, the only way this bet's going to take, I can already tell by what he's thinking, by what you're thinking, there has to be a compromise time for this bet to work. It's not going to be the exact average time. It's too low for you to agree to it.
I agree.
But the other time is too high because it just makes it feel like it's too attainable. Big Fat Bert didn't train at all and was able to just walk into that.
But he also like exercises regularly. I'm
Listen,
sedentary.
Listen. When he did that, he was never training like that at all. He was doing some stuff, but the point is this: it's the bet doesn't work for anyone if it's that time. You got to pull it down some and be willing to agree to it. If you want this bet to happen.
I've had a knee injury where I'm afraid to even make contact with the ground.
That's great. This is how the bet gets exciting. So we'll put you in some. I got some great knee braces. We'll get you the top tier stuff.
You can do that.
Guys, I'm not into this bet.
Nadav, hold on.
If it's not 5.5, I'm not even considering.
You're free rolling though. He's just putting up 10K. If you do it,
I'm gonna get hurt, Rob. My body cannot take running a marathon.
Hold on. What
I
if
just train for
hold
4
on.
months?
What if you beat the average woman's time? You can't beat a woman?
That's an extra. No,
that's a lot of extra time.
It's a lot of extra time.
Oh yeah,
man.
an extra 26 minutes. Oh yeah.
You get a couple
lot
miles.
of women could beat me, Christina. Sorry, I'm not meaning to raise my voice.
yeah. I picture him sitting in a group.
Are you
talking
really
like this?
You really wouldn't
Yeah.
consider 5 at 5 even? That would be 33 minutes faster than Bert did it in.
Again, there's so much. I'm willing to bet huge and at a huge disadvantage on things in like the next week or
No,
two.
I'm talking about in 5
But when
months.
we're talking about 5 months, like I know. I mean, okay, let's put it this way.
But he's so reluctant to even do it.
Man, he's just his
But what I'm
mind
saying
isn't
is you
right.
you can flip a switch and just like when I lost 60 pounds in like or no, how much did I lose? Yeah, like 50 pounds or something like that in like 3 months.
Weren't you 12?
Yeah,
Also-
it was just even
also-
harder. I was
also-
on the Atkins diet at 12, dude. I was buying burgers
Kids
by the
fucking bounce
dozen.
back like this, dude. I'm fucking 34.
I had nothing at the end of it.
Also,
You
hold
have
up.
free money.
There's something that I feel like we're forgetting here. Didn't you offer like $1 million for like a certain amount of weight loss, and that did not, right? That ended up being a wash.
I mean,
so
yeah, that
it-
ended up just kind of fading out.
Yeah.
right. So I mean,
But it also just kind of it faded. Like you were on it for a minute.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of
Then we just didn't talk about it.
yeah,
for
it just
7
kind of
months.
teetered off.
But see, all I'm saying is, you're saying that as long as it's over 20K or whatever, that he's just gonna get, you're gonna get into it. You have 5 months, of course you're gonna work for it, but it might fade away in the same way. Where it's
Well,
like-
that's the gamble for
Yeah, that's-
sure. But
that
I'm
is-
saying
that's what I'm
if
saying
you
is
have
your gamble.
nothing at the end of it, it's way different than if you're like, hey, I have this 20K. Especially when he's coming here every day and you're on his shit and you're like, yo, dude, like.
I'm gonna get hurt. See, but like, what if like all of a sudden my fucking back snaps? In the middle of
He's too concerned about that. I
Bro,
really-
how many views did your thing get when your leg snapped? You could
it's
get
millions,
millions
yeah.
This
of
is
views.
true. You're not even thinking.
Do you care about?
A million views doesn't pay my bills, Rob.
Do you care about that? Oh, it actually kind of
yeah,
does.
it depends.
You know, you're right. I do walk back.
That's
on
actually
that argument.
exactly
That's
what pays
about
his
us.
bills.
So okay, so
That's about
Nadav
right. You're right.
is a big fat chicken. Are we gonna? What is it with Enny?
That doesn't
Can we
work.
lock it with Enny before we move on? Can we lock something in?
Listen, we could just get back to the beginning. We each put up $1,000 for the basketball game.
Deal.
Done.
God damn it, that was a long way to go. That was so long.
I know, and
This-
no one's running
Wait,
a marathon.
so,
what
okay.
the fuck?
I agree that is kind of lame. We got to end somewhere. I mean,
Yeah,
okay, I will
come on,
will do it. How much are we talking in the case that I did succeed? What would I get?
If
from that?
it was the bet I would want to do is 2 weeks from now, so you don't have to go back to being unhealthy. This 2 weeks from now, you run 26.2 miles. I'll put up 10,000 to your 5.
Well, no, this is the perfect time for me to be unhealthy. So I would have to go and do just a stint of just straight up garbage for like a month, and then the next 4 or 3 or however much I have left, then I would get healthy. So I would do that. I don't want to do.
He
the
would
2
do the
weeks 'cause I
November
can't-
5th one.
Yeah, because I can't even stand doing the. Bro, you know how much pizza I'm gonna eat in 3 days? Like I can't.
But
do
here's
another
the
2
deal.
weeks of that shit.
I in my head, I think you can run a marathon 4 months from now if you train. So I'm betting on something I think you can do. That's so stupid.
Oh.
But
I mean-
2 weeks from now,
But you think I could even go under the 420 or whatever?
yeah, if you train in the next 5, dude, 5 months is a long time. A long time. My brother, by the way, like my brother does this shit. Like he's run marathons, he does triathlons, he does this shit. And I know there's times where he's like, yo, I'm in such bad shape. Like he just had a kid. He's like, I'm eating like shit. I'm doing like shit. He's like out of shape, everything. And he's doing a triathlon in September. And he's like, yo, right now I couldn't do shit. He's like, I've never, like, if you have 5 months to train and there's a huge cash, like, of course I think you could do it.
Well, then maybe we take off the betting side of it, because it sounds like, yeah, if you're going to bet on it, then yeah, why would you if you believe in that?
Or you just come up with a time you dial in on this time. In other words, The average time is 4:20, and then I don't think you figure it out right here because it's like
a lot of math.
But you talk to like marathon people about what is like an impressive amount of time, not an like impossible amount of time for somebody who's never done it. Maybe you make your bet around that, you know. So then you would really have to be training and dedicated to do it, and then it's a difficult feat. It's not just here's the average time.
You know what I wonder if the average time is, because I'm thinking like this could be a good time. The time between the runner who wins the marathon and Bert. So like whatever time is right in the middle of both of those, I think could be a pretty cool time.
Type this in. What is the winning LA marathon first place time?
I'm gonna guess 2.5 hours, 2 hours 36 minutes or something.
First place. It's gonna be crazy.
No, I know.
Oh
but
wow.
Just, who won?
First place man, 1 hour 49 minutes.
Damn.
That's fucking
Holy
nuts.
shit.
And Bert ran that in 5:33.
Right. So what is the time right in the middle?
What's the
no, wait, hold on. That's among wheelchair racers.
Oh, that says one day.
Wheelchair.
Oh,
That's
one
a day.
You want to do the marathon in a wheelchair? We could talk some money, bro.
Maybe Nadav does it in a wheelchair because he's crying about his back and his
That would be
knees.
awesome. That would be so cool.
209.
Okay, so 209 and then 5:33.
God damn.
So that guy can run 2.5 marathons in the time that Bert ran his marathon.
Right.
See,
So
that's why.
209.07. Okay, so let's figure out the average, or what's the right? That's what you want.
The time between, like what? Yeah,
the average.
So yeah, right.
Because it's the average of 2.
Yeah. So you do
So it's the fastest and the slowest.
209.07 plus 5:33 whatever divided by 2.
What does that work out?
Nadav,
Let's not have him do it. Jesus Christ! Somebody help him in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna guess it's like it's under 4 hours for sure. 3.
Because that first place offsets it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, he's putting the calculator up live.
There's a song playing. You gotta have.
Well,
Nadav is calculating.
12.
Yeah,
Where do you think?
I know what he's doing. Yeah, 129. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That's smart.
Yep.
Now we're going with a much higher number.
Well, it's actually you put in.
Yeah, that wasn't right for that was Bert's time.
Bert's time.
No, it wasn't because it's not minutes and hours.
You did.
His is going to be like
623.
350, whatever, 300, whatever he ran
that's
it in.
correct.
Right.
333.
30. That's right. You did 323.
He did 533. He ran it in, right? So 333.
Yeah.
Yeah, divided by.
And then divide that by 2. What's 231?
It's a little under
60,
4
60,
hours.
120. Yeah, 3 hours and 51 minutes.
There you go. Now that's a bet.
Now that's a fucking bet.
That's a fucking bet.
That's good. You could do that in 5 months, Enny. You could definitely crush that.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
See,
he
I-
can.
honestly,
dude.
So 3.
I think he can.
He's a
That's
lean machine. Look
30
at him.
minutes faster than a male, like most men's average.
But
you can do that.
I used to live on First Avenue, and the marathon would go by. I can't tell you how many of these motherfuckers are just chilling. Like they're just chilling. So you're taking the average of all the people who are just
chilling. Walkers.
People are walking by. There's like bands going on. People are stopping to pee and have a drink, and they get back in the
Yeah,
thing.
so there
like-
you go, Enny. Come on, you can do this. Please. Please, I know you can.
See, I'm more interested in the Nadav. Because I think Enny.
He's a crybaby. He doesn't want to hurt his.
Christina, that doesn't fucking work on me, all right? It's I don't want to be in a wheelchair.
Here's
You're really.
Come on, it's just arms.
You are surprisingly reluctant to do this, though. You're so sure you're gonna get
If it was
so
just
hurt.
if it was just a bet, I would
Why?
understand.
Because I hurt myself trying to lose weight on this last time too. I fucking threw my back out like every 3
What
weeks.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I would understand if it was just the bet, but the fact that he's boosting the bet with just free money, that's nice. I'm not saying, that's nice.
Yeah, and also not being in pain is a little bit nicer than that.
So wait, all right.
But wait, hold on. You gamble, so you know when you win.
Yeah, I'll gamble on whatever.
When you win a bet, you
But
win
like
money.
if I'm the athlete, I don't want to gamble if I'm the
Hold
athlete.
on, Nadav, fucking gamblers 101. When you win a bet, you win money. When you lose a bet, you what? You're in pain.
Yeah, not working on me, bud.
Damn. All right. I don't know. I thought it would be.
All
Check
right.
this out.
Come on, Enny. Do we agree? $350. I want to bet. I want you to run the LA Marathon, the New York Marathon.
So
You can do it.
So $350, and then again. So what is the money that comes with that?
I'm not even excited to put up even money with that because I think you could do it. Like I'm betting on something I think you can do. So for me, it's not fun at all.
So nobody here wants to take that action then.
If you can in the next if we talk tomorrow or in 2 weeks, I'm all in. Giving you 5 months, I feel like a huge sucker.
All right. I mean, if no one wants to take the action, I mean, hey.
So if you want to do it, will you do a bet in 2 weeks?
If you want to do it in 2 weeks, I'll put up 10K to your 5K that you can't run a marathon.
I only don't want to do 2 weeks because I need.
Oh my God, guys, we're going in circles.
All right,
Somebody
yeah.
accept
Yeah,
something.
All right.
Yeah, no. I need to eat unhealthy. I need a bet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't go 2 weeks without
I can't
this.
do 2
For
more,
10K.
man. I can't do 2 more, man. Because it's my 10K is the thing. It's also my 10K.
No. You put up 5. I put up 10.
It's my 5 is what I'm saying. It's like
Okay.
it's on top. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Like,
would you say if you could do it in 2 weeks, would you throw a little sweetener on there or
Yeah.
anything?
Of course.
Okay.
I wanna
so
see him do
if
it.
you throw another 5,
sure,
that would be 15,000 to your 5,000.
What if we did it in November though? Then what would the money be on that?
I would have to think about it more than just right on the spot, but I'm not excited for that bet because I think you can do it. I would basically because Nadav, I would be happy at the end because Nadav would look like a fucking different human and win the bet.
Yeah.
You would come in looking just like you, but you got fucking my money. I'd be pissed.
I'm so and
you said you were looking for motivation, and this is motivation, and you're turning it down.
What are you going to do for the rest of your life? You're just going to, because you said even just losing weight normally was hurting your back and hurting your knees. So so what's the end goal, Nadav?
Look.
I'm being serious with you now.
I'm also serious. Like I know, I am very close to the biggest I've ever been. I don't like it, but I don't want to fucking get hurt on the way to like getting better. Like I'm down to lose weight, but fucking the measurement of that being, hey, run a marathon in under 4 hours and 20 minutes.
No. But you want to lose weight.
Yes.
You love gambling.
Yes.
This is a big gamble associated with losing weight and getting
It's
healthier.
like everything you want.
It's everything you like.
Mine is getting hurt. I
You
don't
don't
like
know
getting hurt.
you're gonna get hurt,
With this whole
man.
Demarkco situation, I'm not too gassed about that either,
But you're
guys.
not. You're saying I'm gonna get hurt. You're not definitely gonna get hurt, man.
No, because I've been seeing you smile. Like you've been smiling a little bit every time I like say like, oh, I might throw my. You're like, yeah. You like it when I get hurt. So I think you're just pressuring me into situations where I get hurt because that makes you laugh.
And by the way, how are you going to throw your back out jogging? Does that happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you throw your
Just
back out
jogging?
Because you have a bad back, and then just anything will do it.
Well, then you're just going to get more and more unhealthy. That's what's
It is.
going to happen.
That is true.
Sure, I'll do it through not running. Like I'll do like a marathon on an elliptical. I'll do a marathon where it's like low impact, where it's like fucking not gonna fuck me up.
You'll do a marathon on an elliptical. So you'll do 26 miles on an elliptical, is what you're saying?
Oh my God.
Oh fuck.
Hold on.
Did he say treadmill too?
Did you say treadmill?
No.
Treadmill will be the same.
No, treadmill's the same as marathon.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll
Elliptical.
do 26 miles on an elliptical.
I like this.
Will you do it in what time? 4:30.
Well, we don't know what elliptical thing is compared to running because I think ellipticals are a lot. They move a lot
We'd have
faster.
to plug in some we'd have to have a nerd calculate some things.
Yeah.
All right. But we're getting closer now.
Yeah, right. This isn't a firm no anymore, but like it's still not a hard yes.
And if you end up in a wheelchair, Tom will give you like 10 grand or something like that because then you just get in the YouTube revenue for the video.
You said you'd keep
true.
me on staff if I was in a wheelchair through some
That's
freak
true.
accident.
That's true. I would keep you on staff.
God.
But at a reduced rate.
What a wholesome place. Right into a video.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Dude, I don't even think that was like.
And the crazy thing is, he's all right.
That's That guy could do a marathon fucking tomorrow.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, this is why I don't leave the country, son.
Well, these are in Austin, by the way.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. They're mean as shit.
Geese are, and they, by the way, they have killed people. They will kill you, especially mating season or if there are young geese around. The males are super fucking aggressive, as are the females, but the males that are are looking to mate are so fucking aggressive.
You want to put money on that? I'll fight a goose.
I'll put money on that.
I'll fight a fucking goose.
Yeah, you'll
Is
lose.
it like,
go, bro.
Is this like
mating season too?
win or die?
Oh yeah, I'll wait till mating season, bro.
Okay. All right.
I'll fucking fight a goose. When is mating season?
Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, they will come. If you're on a kayak, paddleboard, or a jet ski,
Yes.
and you are in any of these coves with a goose, like they dude,
come
you're
right
like, oh,
after
that's
you.
beautiful. And you see it getting, you're like, wow, it's got some speed on it too, the way it's coming over.
That's like a hippo.
And they will fucking attack you, man.
Yeah, they're
Dude, this guy
terrifying.
felt so cool in the morning too. He's
Yeah.
like dressed fly. He has like the Asian Yeezys on, you know?
Yeah.
And then he's just getting, oh man,
know.
that's so sad. That's a
He
pretty
got
whack
wrecked.
video of like the goose is like laying on him and he's screaming.
But how do you not fight off a goose, bro? Like, is his beak what's fucking him
Yeah,
up? Like, biting him?
it grabbed his jacket and it's strong. Those things are fucking strong, man.
I think the people they kill are all over 70, like 80.
Yeah.
like,
probably.
They're not killing
Like,
young.
can't you snap
but
its
it's also
stupid
it's
neck?
bigger than you think and stronger than you. It's not a little bird.
No,
you
no,
know?
believe me, I've been up close next to one, but I feel like I could snap this fucker's neck or something. I don't know. Right?
I just feel like
I don't know.
That's the next bet.
I mean,
Look at that. That is crazy.
Where is he biting? Oof.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got his jacket.
See, I think it's you're so unprepared for some
Yeah.
shit
Yeah,
like
you
that,
are.
and that's why he's so like he can't
and that
believe.
long ass neck. I mean, it's got a much longer reach than you're expecting.
I just grabbed
Yeah.
twist that bitch.
Hang him in the window, like fucking Chinatown in the city.
It'd be funny to see. That's a bet I would like to see, by the way. A goose and an elderly person going at it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Hell yeah!
I will. I'll say this. I will fund that.
Yeah.
I will sponsor that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fucking dope.
It would definitely kill my mother. It would definitely kill my mother. I will make that happen.
Yeah, that would
versus
be.
oldies.
Yo, but that's
Yeah,
imagine we rolled up with one of these geese on a fucking leash to an old folks home. We're like, who wants 10K? Like scrap.
Do you know what she said to me the other day? She's coming to Austin in a couple of months, and she's like, and she usually is like, what are you giving me to go on the podcast? You know? And I'm like, I didn't even bring it up. She goes, I will be on the podcast. And I'm going to look great. And I go, yeah? She goes, yes. And people won't say, oh, look at Big Bird's mother.
Okay,
what do I
do
have?
that thing.
You know, my dad has a relationship with his mom that's a lot like your mom, which is still like, and you see like the faces or whatever. So my brother just had a baby, and when my dad's like, oh, I gotta go all the way to New York to get her, and then I have to bring her here because I feel bad if she doesn't meet the baby. She's like 80 and she'll die and whatever. She's like, all right, fine. He drives all the way to the fucking city. Then he drives into Queens, gets her, drives all the way around, and the baby's name is Gabby. And they go, oh, you know, we're bringing Gabby in to see you. You ready? And she's like, yes. They sit her on the couch and they put her in her arms, and she goes, hi, Abigail. And my dad almost fucking, he blew a fucking, you know, like he's just like, he went all the way down, and you know your granddaughter's name is fucking Gabby, and she's like, hi, Abigail, like the first time she sees her. Oh, it's
You
just
got so pissed.
He was right, like, you know, he probably went right in you just heard, you know, like the sound of a fucking drink opening in the fucking backyard. So great.
I'm sending my mother to Israel. Yeah, just to go.
Really?
Yeah, because JC used to kick it there, and I know that's what she loves. And it's also like, you know, it's a good way to.
She's gonna be rubbing her clit the whole
Oh,
time.
And you have to, and you have to send her with a friend too,
with her brother.
Hey, bro.
with her brother.
Yeah.
Flicking her bean to Jesus.
Oh my God.
She's gonna be. Oh!
Oh shit! Oh my God!
That was a funny one. I like when
Wow.
people's pants get taken off.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's funny.
The fact that his pants came down like that.
Hilarious.
Yeah, somebody doing one of these donuts in the middle of the street, and there's 200 people out there with their phones out, of course, and it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't do one of those high speed where it hits the guy and he goes flying 40 yards. Like those are fucking rough. But the guy gets knocked down by it, and then the vehicle goes over him and takes his pants down. It just
And then he gets N1 mixtaped.
Yeah. Oh man.
Look, then he gets N1 mixtape where everyone's like, oh,
that's a really cool.
But you know he's not that hurt if his first thought is like, I gotta pull my pants up. Right.
He could have gotten dragged under that tire.
But there's just great people all around him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool.
if he was hurt, he'd be in good hands.
Yeah.
You've seen the one where the guy gets knocked out by the car, like it hits him, knocks him out, and then right away people run up and check his pockets. He's knocked out.
That's
God.
cool. Yeah.
In America?
Wow.
In one of these, yeah, in America. Yes.
This is brutal.
This is great.
already.
He thought this was a trampoline.
Oh my God.
I found this on TikTok.
Both knees went bye-bye.
I'm so glad my eyes were somewhere else.
Really? You got to watch this.
He is out. Look at the arms back. Oh.
Hey, watch me jump on this.
Oh my God.
So he's at a trampoline park.
Yeah.
One of these trampoline parks for kids, and so he thought that was a trampoline.
Yeah.
Yo, the arms back. Oh my God.
I mean, that is a full...
Look at him. He's
like, I want to dunk
I've
just
never
like
jumped
me.
like that for. Look at that jump.
It's a huge leap. Yeah.
Remember
I
when
think
heads were doing that, like planking on
Yeah.
shit? That's what he's doing. Oh my God.
It could be ankles, ACLs, MCLs.
That would be me fucking 10
Running?
minutes into the marathon.
I don't think so. I think you're psyching yourself out with
Yeah,
this
I think
nonsense
so,
of like,
too.
my back's gonna go out, you guys. Fucking 90-year-old.
Yeah, come on, Ira. Just fucking do it.
That's what
run
keeps
it.
you 280 lbs, bro. you gotta get that winter spirit in you. You know, look at Enny's thin as a rail. He's like, I could do that shit. Anything we bring up, he's like, I could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was thin as a rail, I'd do that too.
I think he's thin as a rail because he has that mentality.
Sure.
Chicken or the egg.
You're right. Me and Enny are kind of different. You're right. You're right about that.
I don't know. 5 months, you could be the same.
I know, bro. 5 months, you could do it. What if we had a doctor okay it? A physician go,
What
like,
if like during training, let's just hear me out. During training, we got you PTs, you know, like the state of the art people. I have a guy here in town now who I just started working with who really is that level. Like he is doing the top level athletes in NFL, NBA, and like the athletes here in town from all different sports. He does like weekly sessions of like conditioning things and like, you know, really would work with you on that level.
Yeah.
What if that was part of the equation? I mean, how much fucking easier can we make it for you?
Listen, Nadav, you do need to get healthy.
Yeah.
You do.
I'm not disagreeing about
but
that part.
but listen, what if we were willing, like he's saying, to provide you
Yeah,
the
what if we
proper
funded
resources
all the resources to have it
to
be...
get it done healthily?
Would you do it then?
Dude, we're handing you the golden ticket and you're fucking shitting on it. You're like, no thanks, Mr. Wonka. I don't want the factory. Wow. I want to stay fat. You're basically saying I want to stay fat and unhealthy.
We could have a clip.
Unfucking
That's
real.
definitely not
We could
what
have
I'm
a clip of you in 5 months. Look over and go, I'm just like you, Enny. Like how you just said, oh no, I'm not. Like,
Wait, so what about this proposal? Will you have
Yeah.
guidance like the
We're
entire way,
handing it to you.
including physical therapists, like medical personnel, to nutritionists, the whole thing? The whole thing.
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I knew we were going to do this because we could have brought in a brick of cash.
Yeah.
And just fucking had it right here and he'd be salivating.
I mean,
This is once in a
completely
lifetime.
funding.
Once in a lifetime.
I mean, that's not an easy no.
Shouldn't be an easy
If you
no.
had one
Can I,
chance.
can I tell you something? You're never going to get this kind of offer again in your life.
My brain is folded into such a pretzel right now.
Would you take it? You better lose yourself. And
Bro,
come on,
bad.
let's fucking motivate this dude,
It's like
bro.
my body saying no, but my mind is
Just
saying,
do it.
Just do it.
But my body's telling me yes.
You want to get healthy.
completely
see
funded. I
nothing
mean,
wrong.
You want to get healthy. You don't want to die this
completely
way.
funded Bert Kreischer time. Let's go.
What's that?
Completely funded Bert Kreischer time.
Completely funded Bert Kreischer time.
You're
Or
saying the
split the- or
time that you
split the
guys aren't
difference.
cool with. Yeah.
Yeah, doing it at 420 still seems pretty crazy to me.
Okay, let's compromise on the time.
But wait, hold on. Now I'm kind of on their side.
Yeah.
Average time is wild. If you have fucking his trainer, to
5
help you?
months?
Come on, man. If I had that trainer, I'd be fucking top 10%. You kidding me? You could
You
do
have
that
the
shit.
most elite of everything, bro.
Oh
You
my
have Tom
God.
Segura's resources right now. Think about that.
Yes.
Could you imagine?
Hold on.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
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 What's the time?
The average time, 4:21.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Way to save it, baby. Yeah. Yeah. H wins. Let's go, baby.
All right. It's like, why am I not happier? What is happening?
This is what it's gonna, by the way, that's just like what the finish line's gonna be like.
Yes.
Oh, you did it.
Yes.
We're gonna go to Jew Dork Titties, and you're gonna fucking do it. I'm so pumped.
You're gonna
for
run
you.
across that finish line,
do it, Nadav.
and you're gonna be like,
I am a fucking Jew.
yes.
Oh, we should all be waiting in the, the
You're what?
things.
You're getting lost in the sauce.
You're
It's
lost
just-
in the
Yeah,
sauce?
I'm just. I feel
You're
like a fucking
doing it.
D-Gen Haze just coming over.
This is
me. I'm
once in a lifetime, Nadav, and you
We
took
should be
it. I'm
waiting
proud
in
of you.
the in
Yeah,
the
with
guard.
tendrils, with the tendrils.
Yes.
So with the hats.
We will bring we'll bring.
You already did that to my car. You don't need to
No,
do that to
here's
me.
what we'll do. We'll get
Yes.
some authentic New York Orthodox Jews to wait for you at the finish line.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, I got to clear my schedule. Make sure Agent Gene doesn't book us.
Oh yeah.
When's the New York City Marathon?
November 5th.
November 5th. No booking Tom and I.
Yeah.
Dude,
We're gonna be there.
this is huge for you. This
This
is a
is so
big. This is
exciting.
gonna be the moment you alter. We're gonna watch this video in a year. You're gonna be like, God, look how fat I was.
Yep.
So wait a minute. I just realized though. He said yes, but what is the money situation, or is there no money in this anymore? He's just doing that, and that's just the offer.
Money would be nice.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course.
No,
There's
you
still
just,
a bet here.
He
There's
just
still
won
a
his
bet.
life, but we just saved your life. You're gonna be in such good shape, bro.
No, I know, and I
You're gonna
appreciate
be
that. I mean, that
fucking-
alone, like just like everything, like the last thing alone, it's like honestly, just being in good health is enough of a thing.
It's
for me.
awesome. You're gonna
Well-
you're gonna like the way you look.
Let's continue that part of the conversation. We'll talk to Ryan.
Yeah.
See if there's
This is so I'm fucking so
something-
pumped for
Hell
this, dude.
yeah.
We're
But-
going to Jew Dork Titties November 5th.
we are setting this up like immediately.
Oh my God.
What?
So my brother ran the marathon, and we're all waiting on the. Oh my God, we're waiting on the side of the marathon with him with signs. Can you imagine the mommies?
Yes.
That are gonna show up and what their
To
fucking
support
signs are gonna
you?
say?
Yeah, they're gonna
Oh
be
my
on
God.
television for a moment and then taken down immediately.
Dude, people are gonna be like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, it's just gonna be signed, dude. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the best part of
You're
this
the
whole thing.
JBK, the Jewish Burt Kreischer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And there's going to be a lot of people who be like, well, that's a lot of Jewish signs.
Never seen this many Hasids at a New York City marathon. Fuck me, dude.
Dude, this is so. I'm so pumped for this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucking rad.
Yeah.
I am
And there
so
could be a
excited.
prize of who runs faster, you or Enny.
Ooh.
If Enny's interested in
That's tasty.
getting in the
I
thing, maybe.
don't think that's fair.
Get
to
5
be
months,
honest.
but you just keep
No, but that's the
chilling
thing, yeah,
sludge
you
life.
you sludge life it till November. October 28th, you go for your first jog.
And if you lose, you got to get a tattoo that says "sludge life" on your stomach.
Dude, you're gonna run Nadav, the New York City Marathon. This
Yes.
is fucking rad.
Look at Nadav's face. He's
Yeah.
really
so
like, what the fuck is
defeated.
happening?
Wow.
You can't welch now, bro. Isn't that
You
when
do it.
you back out? You
Yeah.
can't back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
What do you-
that's the word for it.
What are you contemplating right now? Because I
Yeah.
see your wheels really turning.
How awesome you're gonna look.
The next fucking 5 months are gonna be fucking brutal, and I'm gonna go through a lot of pain.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's going, but with top tier like professionals
You have
around,
help.
Yeah.
it should be the greatest time of my life.
That's how I like to hear it. All
Well,
right.
if it makes you feel better, you're gonna lose $1,000 later in the week with Enny's. That bet you have
Not a
with
fucking
Enny.
chance,
So-
dude. I'm gonna take your fucking money.
Let's go. I'm excited now. I'm
Yeah,
excited. My D-Gen blood is flowing.
This is exciting, dude. He's gonna look so much better.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're
This
gonna
is
be,
gonna be. And he's gonna have to spend all of the money he wins on fucking new clothes. That's the best.
so exciting, dude. Jew Dork City Marathon, you're in it. We gotta
guys-
register him like
You
soon,
heard it
right?
here first.
Yeah. It's a YMH exclusive.
Yeah.
You're in, bro.
Maybe we could visit Robert Paul Champagne while we're in
I
town.
think 5 months from now,
get
it's
him at the
not
finish line.
unreasonable, seriously, that you will weigh like 60 pounds less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's only 12 pounds. And that's
Yeah.
like not that hard. Like if he really sets his mind to this,
Yeah.
I think it could be a lot.
You're
I
gonna
think
change your
he
life.
could break that 200 mark. I think.
Something we just realized in the booth, by the way, too. So, what happens if he doesn't make the time?
Boy, I got a bunch of real good friends in the booth here.
Yeah.
What happens,
You know what?
guys?
Let's get back to that in a moment.
Didn't we just
I had sex without ejaculating earlier today with my girlfriend, and I chose not to
Hate this
ejaculate,
shit.
and I loved it, and she loved it, and a lot of guys will hear this and think, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, what's wrong with this dude?
And I used to think so too, until I started really examining the impact of ejaculations on my life and my system. And I realized that I could actually experience more pleasure during sex if I didn't always habitually go towards ejaculation by default.
You know what I mean?
I just come to a realization I don't like sex that much anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because just all this and like it's more fun when you're not coming. It's like ever since I started using condoms, sex just isn't like it's just like okay.
Why are you wearing condoms?
Why am I?
Yeah.
Dude, because I'm not. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not married. You know what I mean? So it's like if I'm and I don't want to have a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, what
Do
am
you
I
ever want to
but
have a kid?
Also, I got an STD when I was like 22 or 23, and I thought I had like full AIDS, like because you didn't know anything about whatever. So like I'm peeing and it's burning, and I call the doctor. I'm like, oh my god, I need to come in, and he's like, you know, let's say it's like Thursday. He's like, yeah, all right, we could see you Wednesday. So for like 5 days, I'm like, this is it. I like didn't want to leave my apartment. I was like, I'm dying. Like this is it. And I looked like Nadav right now, like you know that face of just like sorrow. I was so upset.
He looks so fucked up.
Yeah, and then when I went to the fucking doctor, the doctor was like, "Oh, you have like it's something called like the trick," and he's like 1 out of 3 people get this, and like he just gave me like a shot in the ass, and he's like, "Yeah, like you're good to go."
Thank
and
God.
leaving there, it was like,
Yeah,
and I like made a thing.
Do
to
you
myself.
ever want kids one day?
Here's the problem: I don't want kids right now, but I feel like if I'm 60 and don't have kids, I'm gonna regret it.
So why don't you do this though? Why don't you go jizz in some cups? You know, like save them, then get snipped, then you can blow loads.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Because I don't even even if there's like a 1 in 100. I think the only thing that can like ruin my life right now would be like having a kid. And if I had a kid, I wouldn't enjoy the sex thinking that there's like a 1% chance I could have.
Oh, it's
Wait a
less
minute,
than 1%.
do you think I could still get pregnant from you blowing loads?
No.
Snipped?
No.
And like probably
Thank
not, but it's just the thing in my head. Like I can't get over it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then
Okay,
sex
fair
with
enough.
sex with condoms is just fucking garbage.
It sucks.
Like it's so whack. Like it's great. Like you know when you're first like hooking up with a girl and you're like, oh, this is still like dope. But then like 2 weeks later, I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like get the condom, and it's also just like the break in the momentum.
Sure.
That's the big deal. Like when like, oh, this is so hot and heavy. This and like, hold on,
Let
me go, and then you're like opening it. It's like
You wanna
and then
shove it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Nadav?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
He's
haven't really been
rattling.
Yeah. Condoms are for losers, you guys.
Yep.
And when I started to experiment with having sex without ejaculating, and my body started to learn that this was another possibility, all kinds of other doors opened up in the sexual experience,
Damn.
including the non-ejaculatory orgasm that never would have started happening for me on a regular basis had I not taken the time to let my body know that ejaculation isn't always the goal.
Non-ejaculation is cap, right, Enny? those guys are just gay, right? There's no way this is like.
They all do have like a vibe.
Yeah, it's the
You
same
know what I
same
mean?
guy.
Like
I
it's
feel like
just-
this is me if I ran marathons, you know?
Yeah.
Really leaned out. So full of cum.
By the way, you know what I was shocked that you guys didn't, and I'm sure by now you have, but you didn't like go crazier into is that guy, the New York Life, what is that guy? The New York
Humans of New York.
Yeah.
Humans of New York, how like his like second thing was like, you know, I used to have long red hair. But anyway, like and then it's like I was the
We
fuck
talked to him
master.
today. We talked to him today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, like aired like a week ago?
Yeah.
We talked to him like a week ago. And yeah, he was really nice.
He was lovely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, his whole thing is he doesn't want people to hate him.
Yeah, but he's like
a
he's
nice
genuinely sweet. And then he was he really laid out for us like the books to read and how to become a more attentive, better lover. It was pretty great.
I kind of believed him like when I saw him.
I
was like,
didn't initially.
believe.
I immediately
kinda-
just went to ripping on him, right? Because I was like, this fucking guy. And then the more we talked about him and kind of broke it down, I was converted. Now that I've spoken to him, I totally believe him.
Can I tell you something? I feel like in your midlife crisis journey, this might be your next level. Like
Wow.
when you become a low T king, like in your next decade.
That shit ain't happening while there's still
hell
needles.
No,
Yeah.
but I feel like this could be like a low T thing for you later on.
Yeah, well, it does actually keep your testosterone levels higher. You know that when you don't, like when you do ejaculate, they naturally lower.
But I think it's only up until like the 11th day or like something like that, and
Oh,
then
really?
it just all and then
Turns
it's
to estrogen.
Kind of washes out.
I remember hearing some shit like that.
You grow a pair of tits.
I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
teed up well into my fucking 80s. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be jabbing that booty for decades.
Yeah, I would think about starting it, but I think I asked Dr. Drew about it, and he was like, "It's not good for people with like heart conditions," and I have like a heart thing.
Nah, you're fine.
And I'm like, I don't know if I want to.
To
I
not
wouldn't start it
just-
yet, but like 45,
Yeah.
maybe like
Yeah.
thinking about doing it.
You just keep jizzing.
Just keep on.
Yeah,
jizzing.
don't just
Keep
jizz.
jizzing,
You don't need
dude.
to
Hey,
hold.
it's never
it
too
in.
late to start tea. That's one of my favorite things you ever sent me is that like grandma.
Did I send this to the show? I sent this. I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but it's I love these videos. Yeah, this woman was like, "It's never too late to start taking tea," and she was what 70 something.
She was old. I saw that one.
Yeah,
Because she was
she's
like, my first
old.
day on testosterone. and then she was like, it's a year on testosterone. It's
Right.
fucking, it's never too late.
First day she's in the walker as a fucking day.
Yeah.
She but then what we were talking about was like we wanted to do a commercial where it's like, you're sitting at the dinner table with like your grandma and the
Yeah.
grandma's like all sad or whatever and you're just eating and you're like, well, grandma, it's never too late. She's like, too late for what? And you're like, to start tea. And then you just like keep eating,
Start transitioning.
And it's like testosterone. Be careful for this.
I love those videos where it's like day 1 on tea, day 5,000 on tea.
Yeah.
Flipping the desk.
Yeah.
That tea really works, man.
It really
Yeah.
changes you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
People changes.
You want to get on some tea for your marathon?
Yeah.
Fuck yes, I do. Give me all of it. I want
get
all
you-
that gear.
All right, we're gonna get you on-
T1000.
I think we
Top
should
of the
get
line shit.
you PED'd, my friend.
Top T, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, you might
I'm
win the
so
marathon.
excited. I'm so excited. I have such a game
juicing
plan.
up.
Right, we're going to the conference room right after this.
Really?
As a matter of
Oh,
fact, I want to wrap
shit.
this shit up now. My dick's hard.
I love
Oh,
this for you.
man.
I'm pumped too, bro. I can't wait.
This
I'm
is
just
gonna
excited
be-
to get out of my vaccine weight. That's all I'm saying.
And we got to take you. So there's like a room in here where like after the pod you take pictures of people. We got to get you in there today, shirtless, for the before pictures.
It's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's a good idea.
He's vulnerable. We can get him to do anything right now. I feel like a goose on a fucking thing just ready to
Let's do full nudes. Let's do full nude.
Yeah.
And let's do
Tasteful.
it. Yeah, tasteful nude. And then-
Tasteful, full frontal
nude.
nudes.
Yeah.
And then
Tasteful
one,
nudes.
just one where you're in the change my dye where you hold up your legs. And then 5 months from now,
Yeah.
we'll have a girl's mouth down there.
And 5 months from now, when we show the pictures, you could be like, I used to have short red hair.
Now I make women come when I look at them.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yes.
Wow. You just changed your whole life today, bro.
Fucking
this is
awesome.
the
Spank
first day.
You're spanking. That's going to be you in November right there.
Spank that butt. Let me spank that butt.
Now, Christina, do you know what that is?
What is that?
Hold on. Is it cheetah?
No.
Can't tell.
I've forgotten already. It's long gone, guys.
Wow.
Dude, I'm retarded. Like, I'm retarded. I'm fucking. My brain's dead, dude. That's a leopard.
I seriously can't concentrate.
Oh, because you're so
'Cause you're
amped
so
up about
pumped?
that.
Yeah, 'cause
But
I have
see,
all-
you're such a good guy that you can't concentrate because you actually are
You wanna help
excited and you
him.
want him to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want him to fucking fail and get
I just
hurt.
want him to suffer a little. I like watching Nadav suffer a little, but I know it's for the good. It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
this is good for
This
you.
is going to be good for me, I know.
And I'm happy for you.
And it's
I'm
a fun way
pumped.
to get there for everyone, and there's going to be so many Jews involved. I'm just really looking forward
It's
to
going to
that
be Jew
part.
heavy, dude.
Can we at least do some TikToks, or are you too distracted?
Yeah, we can do that. You want to do some TikToks?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, let's do some talks and then we move it along. Here we go.
I saw this woman break up a 30-year marriage because she said her husband cheated on her. She has kids, a house. She destroyed everything because her husband stepped out. And I saw another woman married the same amount of years. Her husband cheated on her, and she decided to stay and fix that marriage, work with him, have him marry another wife. That woman is so happy. The other woman who left her husband because he cheated on her, she's single. Her kids don't talk to her. She's alone. She's bitter. And most likely than not, she's going to die alone. Don't give up on your husband. Don't give up on your marriage.
Yeah.
Even if he cheats on you, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
And
ladies.
also, that sounds like that first lady is a fucking loser.
And a
that's-
dog.
And he did the right thing.
Yeah. See, she would have said no to the marathon shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She doesn't have that heart, Nadav.
Yep. She
Right.
doesn't.
She's like, you
Push through.
You should run 2
That
marathons.
second lady has a PT and a nutritionist and
Definitely.
Hell
PEDs,
yeah. I thought this lady
Hey
was going to
guys,
be
I
like,
just wanted to hop on here and say happy Friday.
Oh.
The weekend is coming. The weather's supposed to be gorgeous, so I will definitely be outside and enjoying it. And I hope you are too. Have a good one. Bye.
It's interesting.
You ever notice anything on that face? TikTok
Maybe.
has strict guidelines about you can't discuss sex or pornography. So
Yes, could you tell the audience that's listening what's going on?
No,
'Cause
thanks.
It's a lady on a
thanks.
hammock saying, have a great weekend, but she clearly has something on her face.
it's a lot.
a lot of
It's
something.
a lot, yeah. What would you say it is?
Oh, icing,
Yeah.
glaze. Maybe she was eating a Cinnabon.
Mm-hmm.
And people who make videos like this with that stuff on their face, they do dress like that. You know what I mean? They
Right.
have that like material. They have a
Cardigan.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Yeah.
Polyamory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'm surprised she wasn't telling you about the benefits of having it on your
Yeah.
skin and how good it is for you.
It's cool that she got blasted in the face and then she put her sweater on, was like, I'm going to go just say, have a
Yeah.
great weekend. Is this what she like, this is her regular stuff?
I'm not familiar with all her other work, but I've just seen this.
Yeah.
She might just be an adult
What is it?
performer.
Yeah,
really,
you should just look it up.
Really,
Well,
Maggie May.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she's an adult performer.
I have
and
a
this is her
feeling
advertisement.
that it's not her first time posting something like this. She's just like, well, that's kind of my lane.
You don't think maybe she just forgot?
I get jizzed on and then I make a video, but I don't address it. It's our secret.
Yeah, can I tell you what bothers me the most? Is that if the wind blows, her hair will get stuck in it.
Yeah.
As a girl, it's like when
yeah.
your hair gets in your lip gloss and you're like,
Oh, and then and the hashtags are like skincare.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
The benefits of getting...
Yeah. And
Yeah.
is she always on the hammock? Because that's pretty fucking.
Did that only have
cool.
like 15 views and you guys found that shit?
I don't know.
Holy shit, you guys are deep.
There's an amazing team here.
You're welcome.
Wow.
They do a lot of. That's this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Have you guys have probably said this on your podcast, but what is, from a stranger, what's the most disgusting bodily fluid to get on you?
A stranger?
From a stranger.
Vomit.
Oh.
Oh, you think so?
well,
I
or
think-
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Cum, blood.
I think cum.
God.
Cum is the most.
I guess I don't even entertain cum, like as a possibility.
You don't think about it.
Vomit happen, like people puke around you sometimes. Like that's
Yeah.
happened.
Like it shows or something.
Shit's so rare. Shit would really is a day ruiner, I think.
Yeah. And also depends like quantity. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? How much, where is it?
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
I guess pee's not
Yeah,
that
pee's
You're
bad.
sterile. I don't really get freaked out by piss or shit.
Yeah.
I deal with it so frequently, but cum and puke.
You should do like a running for
It's kind of wild to what scenario are you like, this is a stranger's cum?
Concerts, for
He's
instance.
sitting on a subway,
Concerts, yeah.
and then you're like, oh, that was cum.
Yeah.
You know,
That's upsetting.
you should
That's
do
upsetting.
like a presidential
That's
a
upsetting.
ad where you're like, because what you just said was so inspiring. Where you're like, I don't even entertain cum. That was awesome.
Yeah,
you know, that was super
Yeah.
like it made me feel like patriotic or
Yeah.
some shit.
I don't even entertain cum.
Oh, what's the word on that girl?
That her TikTok got deleted, but she is an OnlyFans
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, that's why I may not be familiar with more of her work. It was a one-off.
She is rad. I would go ahead and do some research on her OnlyFans. Okay.
Dude, the flutters are the worst. It's so creepy. This just goes to show you parasites don't discriminate. They don't care what you eat or what country you live in. If you have a body, they will try to invade it and stay. It's not just from food. You can get them from walking barefoot, unprotected sex, contaminated water, unclean vegetables and fruit. Of course, undercooked meat or improperly frozen meat. It's all about the temperature. You have to freeze it to a certain degree, and you have to cook the internal temperature to a certain degree. 212 degrees to be exact.
This woman is like the sweetest hippie woman. She's also a mom, and she has intestinal parasites. And I've been with her on her parasite journey, is what she calls it. She won't go get traditional meds because she's like homeopathic.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot.
she's
They're
been
very cool.
trying to kill her parasites. And so she gives you an update. She's like, today I took a massive dump and I saw like some blood and mucus, but not the parasite. Like, it's appalling. This poor woman. If you want to follow her on her journey, it's at Lori_. Ramos.
I know a guy.
It's really cool.
By the way, who purposely gets worms
Ew.
in his body once a year to regulate his guts. You know about this?
No, thank you.
And the worms just like run through his body. And
No fucking thanks,
yeah.
bro.
There's a lid for every pot. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I gotta say, when I got Montezuma's Revenge, and when I was in Mexico, and afterwards, I looked fucking the best I ever.
Yeah, it does.
I
It's nice.
really did.
I've
Like,
had
I
some
was-
viruses where I looked really nice afterwards too.
Yeah.
It's like it's how Nadav's gonna look in November.
Oh, I can't
Hell
wait.
yeah.
Yeah, hook me up with that worm guy.
Yeah. Well, that's somebody you're seeing too.
These are just a guy that puts butter in his Crocs and steps in them. I just find these to be very satisfying, his videos. Like, I could see myself doing
Deeply
this for fun.
upsetting. But
yeah, I don't like it.
Really?
I feel it like in my jaw.
Fucking nerds. You guys are dorks.
I
This
don't
is
like it.
great.
Butter Crocs.
Sometimes you just gotta tell your woman, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and let me do my thing,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. That dude's badass.
Hell yeah.
That dude's fucking badass.
Wow.
You knew you'd like it.
Yeah, I hope you guys pull more of his stuff because this dude is definitely leading the way.
Yeah.
I like him.
He doesn't entertain cum.
He doesn't entertain cum at all.
Nah.
Shut down, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down,
Yup.
and shut up, bitch.
Doesn't even think about it.
Let me do my thing.
So the reason I kept
Chill.
pushing is I thought it was gonna get wider, but as I'm getting closer, I realized it's an illusion. The water was just so calm and still above me that it was reflecting the ceiling off, and it just looked like a way bigger
No,
space.
look at watch.
But it's continuing to narrow down. It's been like an off and on raining type of day. If it floods at all,
Uh-oh.
I'm done for. So
He'll get dead.
I'm gonna attempt to turn back around. Even though I don't know if I
Oh, there's bugs there on the ceiling, too.
I really hate this video so much.
That's what I felt like the whole 6 days I was waiting for my doctor's appointment with my STD. That's how it felt.
6 days, huh?
However, 5. But then they take the test and you have to wait for the results.
Dude, this is horrible.
Oh, man.
I'm sure he got out, guys.
Wait,
And
you
that's
sure he
it.
got out? You don't think they found him dead and were like, hey, let's put this video up?
That's what I would
I don't
do.
know. How'd they get the footage, you know?
All right. Not Today, Pal, with Rob
Not
Iler
Today, Pal.
and Jamie-Lynn Sigler debuts tomorrow, the day after you're seeing this. And it'll be every Thursday here on the Your Mom's House, the YMH YouTube channel. We're so stoked that you're doing it here.
So stoked, bro.
We're so excited to have a real gambler in the office, and you can listen. Yeah, no, this is somebody knows what they're doing. You can listen to it everywhere you hear your podcast, everywhere you get them. But yeah, we're just happy that you're here, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Listen, I want to say thank you so much to you guys for building this fucking playground. And now you're just like, hey, you want to come have fun? Like it's not lost on me how much fucking hard work you guys have put in to
Well,
this, and I just appreciate it so much. And
You're
I
a
can't
great.
wait.
Can't wait,
You're
dude.
you're a great podcaster. You're a natural, dude.
Thank you, man.
I wish you'd go back to acting too, but
Oh, maybe I did for someone. Yeah, maybe I hated it so much. And that's a problem. It was. Can I talk about it a little? No,
Yeah,
don't
sure,
talk.
sure.
It was the dream scenario. Like it was like such a perfect setup, and by the third day, I wanted to die. Like I was like, I hate this so much, and it couldn't have been better at the work. So there's just not like I
you
realized
just don't like it. I know
how much.
But here's the thing: when people do see what you did, and I'm not just blowing smoke. You are but you're such a good actor. It's so wild that there are people that have this skill set that other people go like, I'll pay to go to school to learn how to do this. You just do it. You just turn it on after not doing it for fucking decade and a half, and you're amazing at it. You're so good at it.
You really are.
Thank you, man. If it was for something else, like if I was just going to get like a payday, I would have just put nothing into it. You know what I mean? I would have been like, oh yeah, I kind of know, but like I wanted to. You know, you guys were always great to us, and I just wanted to like.
And by the way, it's a demanding role. I'm not going to say what it was.
Yeah, don't give a
but it was not like just a walk in the
No, it
park.
wasn't.
Like you really did some.
Yeah, I never really
heavy
had to do
acting.
something like that.
We made you sweat.
Yeah, yeah.
And sit in different places.
Yeah, and sweat more.
Sweat more. But
yeah.
it was really, it turned out
It's
really
so
good.
fucking good.
I'm happy you were happy with the
So happy.
Amazing.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. right back here with Not Today, Pal. And
Not
then we'll
today.
see, we're giving Nadav to the program. We'll see him November 5th in New York City.
Yeah.
Just let me eat you one time. Okay. And I guarantee you're gonna ask me to stay to your house. You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby. I can cook for you, clean up your house. When you come home, baby, you just gotta jump in the tub with all them bubbles. Once I touch your booty, I'ma make you cry. Ay, ay, ay. Guess what? One turn, one turn, one turn, one turn, one turn, one turn. I'm coming to get that booty. I can show you with time. I can show you with time. I can show you with time. One turn. I can show you with time. I can show you with time. I can show you with time. One turn. Show never tell you got a made up one turn. Show never tell you got a made up one turn. I'ma make you cry. One turn. Ay, ay, ay. One turn. Y'all know what's a banana split? One turn. Show never tell you got a made up one turn. I'ma make you cry. One turn. I'm coming to get that booty. One turn. One turn. One turn.
Hey, you just watched a full episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. They place them in like cubes, squares, whatever it is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find someone you like or someone will get hurt.